So hello and welcome back once again, guys. You are watching PUBG Mobile Community Invasion, and this is weekly final once again. And you will be going forward watching those team going up against each other to take that weekly championship title home. So let's see about that. How will it go for the teams today? How will they perform today? As we have already know, we'll be playing 5 matches today as well. So let's see, will team be able to grab that necessity point to take that tabletop position for this PUBG Mobile Community Invasion weekly finals, or they will be going lovey disappointed, going home disappointed, and will have to wait for the next week to come for the next battle of this community championship, community invasionship. So we'll see about that. For now, the plane path has been created. Miltapa will be the starting point, and the end point will be in the western side of the map, whereas Query in here, Query, I say let's say about Query will be the ending point, almost favoring the southern hemisphere of the map here. As you can see, the northern hemisphere has been completely isolated for the team. Seborni, even Rozak will be a little harder for the team to reach there, so they will have to approach from a different technique, different alternative approaches they will have. So let's see how will it go for the teams, how will they perform in this upcoming matches. For now, teams are going for the favorable playing area, their drop location. Team, as we can see, team RE, I think so, right? RE is going up against team P team, I think so. Prime target will be going up against team Red Eyes, but not Red Eyes, but Ruthless Sports are, yes, Ruthless Sports will be there as well. You can see they both of the team may be going up against each other for that primary battle drop classes here. But for now, the zone will be formed here. The zone will be going towards the Milta as its centric approach, and the remaining team there, I think team 23, yes, team 23 will be taking control of the Milta power area as well. For now, the zone has favored both of the island military base as well as the main island here, and the remaining team C4, team NZ, team X9Z, they will have to move towards the zone, whereas team XZ as well as remaining team FR, RC, they are trying to spot the remaining team. So let's see about that. We have 60 player playing today. No drop classes as of now here, as we already know. Ruthless Sports versus Prime target maybe the possibilities, but there is no possible connection there. So let's see about that here. As we can see, team RKD, I think so, team RKD is engaged in a battle up against team NZ there. NZ, see you going to get that connection up against Rosai. The player has been taken down. The player will be limited. Team will be converted to last man standing. I think so. Team has been converted to last man standing. Let's see about that. I'll let go. Prime target here. Still going for that basic loot. Dark here, as we can spot, Dark will be there going up against the player, trying to make sure they have a complete loot before moving towards their favorable area. I think that will be Yasna Poliana. So we'll see. We'll wait for the teams to approach that battle, and we'll see how they go for this battle here. Ruthless Sports is close by as well. Team Prime target will have to favor that battle. Will have to go for that battle if they want to go for that as Napoleon area. PPX up against Team Anzi is still going on here, as we are talking about Ruthless Sports with that vehicle here. Team PT Prime target Dark was able to spot the player, but no, they will not be showing that connection. Close will be the only one towards the zone, as we can see, towards the Napoleon area. That means we troublesome situation for the team. Team Anzi has been coming to last man standing, but no, you will be limited, and Team Anzi will be leaving this lobby in the first was 16% here with that 2 missing points. For the first matches, Team Anzi, they will only able to grab that 2 point here. Team Arcade, I'm not so sure about that. Which team it is? Team Arcade. Team PPX. Team PPX has been limited. No, Arcade. Okay. RKO, not Arcade. RKO will be limited as well. 15%, 2 missing point for Team RKO as well. PPX has been converted to last man standing. They will have the 2-man casualty. 2-man already been lost for the team here, as we can see. Team Ruthless Sports going up against Team Prime target here. The connection has been built. Sabinas, and he was converted to ASP. The Molotov was used, but no, the player will not be getting that down here. But the Dark can be make that angle. The Dark will be able to provide the support necessary. Here comes the player. Here gets the connection. Sabinas has been taken down from the frozen here. Sabinas has been limited. Prime target will lose that man with that casualty here, as we can see. Dark will be going for that battle as well. I think not. Dark, you will have to survive this, because the remaining player for the Prime target will not be able to provide this support in this main time. You will have to go up against the poor man from the Ruthless Sports. 1v4 Cross has been taken down with that Dark connection, was able to build. The remaining Prime target player will be here for the support, but no, they will be late. Dark has been spotted. Player has been taken down. Frozen with that connection. Second mission point for the Team Ruthless Sports. Here comes the remaining 2 players from the Prime target. Will they be going up against Team Ruthless Sports? I think so. They will be going for that connection. Here comes the connection. Frozen has been taken down. The player has been taken down. Ruthless Sports has been converted last man standing. Quashin will be the one surviving for now. Will he be able to get that connection up against Prime target, or will he be leaving this lobby as well? They were able to grab that 2 mission points, but will they be able to grab the extra mission point here? But here goes the connection. He is trying to get that connection bind, but no, here comes close with that connection. Quasin will be taken down, and Team RE Ruthless Sports will leave this lobby as well with that 2 points, 14 placement. Here we can see prime target with that connection. They will be able to grab that 4 emission points, but in the cost of 2 casualties here, Dark as well as 7S and has been limited. They are both of the team will be leaving this lobby. The two man surviving Vine, I think no Vine, Vinny and Close. They will have to go up against the remaining team with that two manpower duo with that connection. They be able to grab the extra helmets and points or extra survival win for the team. Let's see about that team RC Rescue Sports up against team iOS. There, as we can see, iOS, the player has been taken down, the trade has been built. RC Fedro will be taken down as both of the team will be converted to man standing, but no, Juliet has been taken down. Juliet will be eliminated. I think both of the play, no, all of the team. iOS has been eliminated. iOS will be leaving this lobby. 13%, 0 missing points. They were not able to grab any points in the first matches of the day. Rescue Sports trying to rescue their teammate. Both of the player was taken down. Sanis Letter and Fadroyer, as we can see, they will have to revive themselves. PPX, they were able to defend up against two teams here, but now they have been converted last man standing. X Bonk here. Bonk 7 will be here going up against team Arc Sports. I think so. Arc Sports here. Okay, not AX. I think so. Arc Sports or oh no, sorry, Alpha Base. Here it is. Alpha Base will be the one going up against team, and PPX will be taken down as well. Team PPX Power Phoenix Extreme has been taken down as well. 12% 5 minutes and points. They were able to grab that 5 minutes and points, but no, they were not able to defend up against Alpha Base, and they will be leaving this lobby as well, as you can see. Team RC, PTX, and AX Alphabets were able to grab that 12 mission points for now. Let's wait and see how will the team perform on the upcoming zone, upcoming formation of the zone, upcoming leverage of the battle. So we'll see about that. Grand final match 1 will be this. As we can see, Alphabets will try to move forward. They will have to travel to the zone area. 2741 travel distance. I think so 2760 something travel distance for the team. So let's wait and see how will it go for the team Alphabets as well as the remaining teams. We have 11 teams surviving, 39 players remaining. So we'll see. The battle will be inevitable for the teams in the later phase of the zone. For now, the battles has been completed. The battle has been completely eliminated here. For now, prime target, they were able to grab that 4 mission points, 2 players surviving, but among one of them has been disconnected, so they will have to wait a little longer for the C to see that the player will be coming back to the game or not. I think he will be returning back to the game. He was playing. There seems to be some trouble from his side, technical difficulty for the play. Let's hope he will be coming back to the battle 2v4 for the team prime target. We'll see about that. Team 1 TS is engaged in a battle up against team AR. There 1 trillion esports. Urek with that connection up against 2XXI7. He has been taken down. He has been eliminated. Team ER will be converted to two-man standing. I think so. They will be converted to two-man standing. 1 TS has been taken down as well. One of the player will be knocked here. They will be taken down here. ITS, they will have to be converted to three-man standing as well. But they will have to go for that revival as well. They have completed the revival. They have that 1 mission points. They might be going up against team AR. Here we can spot the team C4. 765-meter travel distance for the team C4. C4 Esports, will they be going for that zone approaches round, or they will have to wait a linger? ARC Zakat with that connection up against 1 trillions. There and the player has been taken down. 2v3 team AR, will they be able to manage this battle? 2v4 actually, will they be able to manage this battle up against 1 trillion esports? Let's see about that. Team AR, will they be able to grab that elimination points and survive for a little longer so they can go for that survival point, or the chances of the winner chicken dinner? Yep. We are watching C4 Esports. Let's see about that. C4 Esports is moving up forward as well. I am not so sure I spot. No, I don't spot any team in the frame here. That means they will be able to travel towards the zone here. But here goes AR. The second player has been taken down, but no instantly traded. Zakada will be taken down here as well. Team AR Army Reports has been coming to last man standing. Access I7. 3 Access I7 will be the one last man standing. Going up against team ITS here. 1v3. Will he be able to get that 1v3 clutch up against team 1 trillion? I don't think so. That will be possible because 1 trillion sports is going for that aggression. The knock player, they will be going for the revival as well. 1v4 up against team Army Reapers. 3 as here we can see 3 as is not gonna get engaged in a battle. He's not going for that aggression. He doesn't want to go for that elimination points. He just want to survive for a little longer so he could provide some point for his teammate, and they will have to be eliminated here. If they are eliminated, 0 elimination points, 0 total points for the first matches. So yeah, 3 as I think you will be going to gather that some extra points, or even if it is survival point, 1 point, 2 point, that might be necessary because they have been converted last man standing. I don't think so he will be able to hold on a little longer up against the remaining team. So we'll see about that. How will it go for the team? 1 trillion sports is still trying to spot him. 3 as he has already made his mind. He's gonna wait for the team to go for the aggression, or he's gonna wait for the team to move forward from here. Zakat will be eliminated. So yeah, team AR, how will he go for the team AR? Let's see about that. First match, 0 mission point, 1 last man surviving, 1 trillion is still trying to figure out the player. So that might be troublesome, but I can spot another team, a third team near here, P-team. I think so. Prime target is near there as well. I think the battle will be initiated. Prime target may be going for that third party involvement if the team 1 trillion as well as team AR Army Reapers is going to engage in a battle here. Team prime target will be taking shelter close by. I think so. They will be taking shelter close by as well. So turn Trillion Sports might be able to have that extra 12 mission point from the prime target as well if they were able to spot the player. But I don't see prime target now. That means they have already moved and they are already going for their favorable position here. 3 years here, as we can see, he might have to go for that aggression, but no, he will not be going for that aggression. He will be showing that patience. He will be waiting for the team to make a smack. And finally, the connection has been taken. Scene has been taken down, but the position is wrong here. 3x position has been revealed. The player for the scene was in a cover. That means he will be revived. TTR going up against Team Alpha base here. The connection has been built. Europe with that connection. 3x has been elevated. Team AR will be leaving this lobby. 0 elimination points. 11th position. We have converted top 10 player, 36 player here, as we can see. Team AX was battle engaged in a battle up against Team PTX. I think so. Team PTX prime target here, but no, okay, PTR no. PTR they will be engaged in a battle up against Team Alpha Base here. As we can see, C4 is engaged in a battle as well. PTR Pirate Orange has been taken down. Alpha is going for that revival here for the mic. You will be able to revive himself. I think the possible here. 23 is going up against Team 24. C4 as well. Snake with that connection. High 377 has been taken down. PTR I think Pirate Esports, maybe so. Pirate Esports. Orange has been taken down, but here comes yes, Pirate with that connection, Pain with that connection, Humble has been taken down, PTR they were converted to man standing, whereas Alpha Base has been converted to man standing as well. Pain's position has been revealed, the shots was taken, has been converted to low SP, but no. For now, you will be surviving a little longer for now. So let's see about how we'll go for the zone has been shifted. As we can see, the zone will be favoring toward the shelter area as we have already seen it in the zone formation here. Team Axie is going up against Team Rescue Sports. I think so. Team Rescue Sports is going up against Team Axie there. There I can see Pirates Snake is still trying to spot the player from Alpha Base. Team R, as I was talking about, RC Rescue Sports is going up against Team Axie. Numi has been taken down. He has been eliminated. Axie has been converted to the woman standing. Pirates will still be trying to get that connection up against Team Alpha Base so they can grab that extra elimination point from the team. Or make sure they have some elimination points before they leave the lobby. Here we can see PT fan targeting is in a battle up against Team X9Z. RC Rescue Sports is trying to get that connection up against Team XZ here, but I don't think so that will be possible. Saki was trying to build that connection, make sure that he can take opening from the team, he can take down a player from the team, but I don't think so that was possible. C4 here, map up against Team 23. As we were talking about, Kurataka has been taken down. Sado, he will make that mistake. Sado will be taking himself down. Edrika will be the last man standing for the Team C4 Esports. Will he be able to defend up against Team 23? 1v4 up against Team C4 23 and take that points. But for now, the Rebels has been utilized. The player has been converted to low SP. Adrika will be going for that connection. The connection has been built. Tony has been taken down. Here comes for the final mission, but no, here comes the Tribble from the Kalos, and Kalos will take down Adrika. With this, C4 will be leaving this lobby as well. 10 and 0 elimination point for the team. Team 23 with that 2 elimination points. One of the pair almost got eliminated, but they will be able to revive this teammate. They revive their teammates as well, so they will be going for that 4-man sang battle. With this, we have converted our offline team. One of the team will have to be eliminated for the remaining team to grab that survival point. Let's see about that. Which team will be the one unlucky team that will not be taking this survival point in the first matches of the day. For now, we will wait for the next formation of the zone as well as the next battle for the matches. 23, they are still trying to make sure they have the control of this area, whereas Team 1 Trillion Sports is in a battle up against Alpha Base. The second player has been taken down. The trade has been made. Humble with that connection up against Scene. Sin X99 has been taken down 2v4 for the Team Alpha Base here. The connection was built. They have been spotted in the open area. They might be able to get that connection. The connection has been built. The second player, will they be able to grab that knock? Yes, they will be able to grab that knock. The second player has been taken down. Team ITS has been converted to man standing. Team ITS trying to go for that revival. I don't think so that will be possible. Alpha Base player is already pinning down the player. The player has been taking down the revival. Almost impossible here. As you can see, Darwin was going for that aggression. Darwin was spotted as well. Flores with that connection. The player was almost taken down, whereas Team X9Z is in a battle up against Team Prime Target. Prime Target player has been taken down. Prime Target will be converted to last man standing as well. Will Prime Target be able to survive a little longer with that last man standing? For now, the zone will be shifting towards the farm area. As we can see, no man land, that area will be controlled from the zone, not even in farm, not in the shelter, the open area, the hilly area for above the shelter area. So Team RC Rescue Sports has already taken control of the higher regions, but Team Alpha Base, their position might be a risky factor for Team Rescue Sports. As I was talking about, Flawless was going for for that connection. The connection was built. The player will be taken down. Postman has been knocked out here. Team Rescue Sports, they are trying to provide the support for his teammate. Flores is still trying to make sure he can get that connection up against Rescue Sports. Here comes the overcraft with that vehicle. He is trying for that vehicle approach. Here comes the vehicle. The player has been taken down. Humble will be the last man standing for the team Alpha base. The player revival, I don't think so. Humble will secure that elimination points and he will be trying to fall back from this position as the team Rescue Sports. Will they be following him up? No, I don't think so. That will be necessary because Team FR, I think Team FR, yes, Team Alpha will be there for the team Alpha base esports, but no, they can't get that connection. No, they cannot get that connection up against Humble. But yes, here comes the connection. Alpha Kuram will be the one taking him down, and team Alpha base will this lobby as well in the ninth position, 7 elimination points. Thus, with this, we have been converted to the top 8 team. The survival points will be distributed here. Each of the teams surviving will take that 1 elimination point, 1 survival point for now, as we are talking about Team RC Sports with that 16 elimination point, 1 man casualty, ITS 2 man, 4 man, 4 elimination points, PTX 1 man, 4 elimination points, 23 4 man, 2 elimination points, X9Z 4 man, 1 elimination points, FR 4 man, 1 elimination points, and XC 2 man, 2 elimination points. PTR with that 2 man, 1 elimination points. Team Rescue Sports has been spotted. Team FR Furious Sports going for that connection, but no, 1TS has been spotted. Oraum with that connection. Team 1TS player has been taken down. Team 1TS has been covered. Last man standing. Will they be able to survive a little longer? Will they be able to grab that innocent points up against Team FR Furious Sports? I hope they can get some extra innocent point before they are admitted in this situation. Let's see. Let's wait for the team to go for that approach. And I think Team 1TS player will be revived. Yes, they will be revived. Team FR will not be going for that aggression. Team Pirate is in a battle up against the different team. As we were talking about, the player was taken down. PTR will be the one. Team Pirate, they will have to revive their teammate and go for the approaches, go for the elimination points up against Team 933. But here comes the aggression. Pain has been spotted. He has been taken down. Team Pirates will be taken down as well. 8th position, 1 elimination point for Team Pirate. We have been converted to top 7 team. Team 23, Legion here, going for that aggression. They have already grabbed that 4 elimination points and still trying to figure out the remaining players' position so they can grab that extra elimination points for the teams for the approaches of the tabletop position from the first matches of the day for the PUBG Mobile community invasion. PUBG Mobile Somalia presents here as we are talking about. This is the weekly finals and this is the first match for the weekly finals as we are here watching the matches going on here. When the reason they are making sure that they have the control of the playing area as we can see 23 Legion is making sure they have taken control of the almost favorable position of the zones approaches here, zone area here as we are talking about. They will be going for that aggression up against Team Nax 9G here as well. They have already figured out the tactics. They will be going for that battle up against the remaining team. RC Sports, Rescue Sports with that Rick Cinemas opponents is still trying to figure out the player, still trying to locate the opponent player here. That in between that the zone will be taking and shift here. The shift will be going towards the northern side, whereas Team 23 and Rescue Sports might be able to have some areas of the zone, and Team Nax 9G was able to take control of the zone, but Team XC as well as Team PT will have to move. Team ITS they have and A's also, but Team FR will have to move a few meter distance, cover of the few meter distance for the zone area. We have 7 teams, 20 player remaining. RC with that 3 man, 23 X9G and FR with that full man squad, whereas Team ITS and Team XG with that 2 man, and Team PTX has been converted last man standing. Team 23 up against Team XG here. Lost my skill has been taken down for the Team XG. The player has been taken down. Team 23 going for that aggression. I think so. Tony with that overcraft is going for that aggression, trying to approach the player. No, they will have to pull back here. These are want to make sure that the Rix has been utilized. The Rix has been utilized. ITS is up against Team FR here. The player of FR has been taken down. Lost my skill has been taken down. Eliminated. Team 23 is going for that opposition, going for that aggression, going for that elimination points. They have already covered 5 elimination points for today, and they are still 4 man surviving. Whereas Tony he is in a risk here. His vehicle is almost destroyed. He will be in a risk there. FR up against Team 1T. Yes, Urek has been taken down, but Darmin with that connection, Kuram has been taken down. Kuram 77 down near Flame 77K, and Kagus will be the one surviving the zone. Is shifting slowly here. FR they will have to make sure they survive this predicament from the Team 1TS. Here comes the vehicle, there comes the connection, but no, here comes the support. The player has been taken down. ITS Darwin has been limited. Team 1 will be leaving this lobby in the 7th position. 4 innocent points. We have been converted to top 16, 17 players surviving FR. For all of the team will be surviving. 4-man is still surviving. PTX, the player Bahini will be spotted as well. Actually, Tribus will be the one getting that connection. Ram target has been limited 6th position as well for Team XG going up against Team FR. The second player has been taken down. FR, they were just able to recover themselves, but here comes the Team Export Gamers with that connection. 2 of the player has been taken down. Tribus will be the last one standing for the Team Export Gamer as well. He's trying to make sure that he gets that connection or almost they'll miss some points. Make sure that the will miss some points will be secured himself, but I don't think so that will be possible. Here goes the aggression. Yes, he will be going for that aggression here. The player has been taken down. He will be not going for that aggression. He is going for the MOs here. Okay, he will be going for that collection of the MOs, whereas he only had 29 MO. He'll be able to grab that MO up against Team FR. He might be able to spot the player. He might be able to get that connection as well. Able to utilize the scope here. The connection was nil. Fin as well as 77k has been converted here. The shots has been connected, but he will not be able to take the player down. His person has been exported. The shots will be traded here, but Travis, he will be lucky enough to survive for a little longer. But in between that, I think within a few seconds, the zone will be shifting. Puram has been spotted. Rescue Sports will be the one taking that shot. The player from the Team FR has been spotted. He has been taken down. They have been converted to man standing. They are still trying to figure out the position of the team. Tri-based here, actually Tri-based export gamers, but 23 up against Team X9G. 20 showing that domination up against the almost all the team here. RC Esports with that connection up against Coffin as well. Team FR has been converted. Last man standing. The elimination points will be secure. Team FR, the last man standing for the Team FR, will be able to get that connection up against Team Tribest and make sure that he can grab us some extra points up against the remaining team. 23 Legion is still trying to spot the player from Team RC. I think so. They are still trying to figure out the person from the Team RC Esports. They'll be able to spot. I think so. Saki, no, Tony will not be able to for the player from the Traki. In between that, the zone will be shifting. Where will the zone move towards? Let's see about that. The zone will be moving towards the area where 23 has already taken control of RC. The Sports will have to move a little bit, fewer meter distance to be in the zone circle area. FR is also okay, FR was able to recover themselves, so they will be able to survive for a little longer. XG, X9G, Team 23, Team RC Sports, and Team FR will be the top 5 team going for the battle for that winner chicken dinner for the first matches of the day. Let's see about that. Team RC Sports, Saki has been spotted, has been committed low SP. Saki has been pinned down. Will he be able to survive this position, survive this angle from the Team 23 Legion? Let's see about that. 23 Legion is still hungry for the elimination points. They are going for that aggression up against Saki. I think so. Number 77k was trying to approach the player, but he might have figured out the remaining player is also surrounding, also providing the support here. But Kalas will be able to defend up against Team Next 9G alone here. He is trying to make sure that he can buy the time for the team to go up against Team Rescue Sports. He can make sure that the Team Max 9G may not be able to trouble themselves. That here comes the vehicle. The approaches will be taken down. X9G has been taken down. Obit with that player from Drivebase. RC double sign has been taken down from Armor 77k. 23 Esports is going up against battle up against 2 teams, X9G as well as RC, and they are making sure they dominate this lobby. For now, let's see about that. Octavia has been taken now. Octavia, the mission will be secure from the player Kaulus here. Tri-based, will not be able to secure his third elimination point for the team, but he was able to grab some extra survival point for his teammate. That might be some worth for the team. Tri-based here, Team Expert Gaming here. So yeah, Tri-based is trying his best here to make sure that his team can leave this lobby with some points, some elimination points, some survival point here. Team FR up against Team X9G. Zoto has been taken down. Number 77k with that Molotov. Saki has been taken down. Saki with that Triple Stony has been taken down. The battle will be converted to 2v3. 23 Sports going up against Team Rescue Sports, whereas X9G was engaged in a battle up against Team Quran has been taken down. RC will be the one. Lim 77k with that trade assist has been taken down. RC Sports has been spotted. They have been limited. RC Sports will be leaving this lobby. 5th position, 7 elimination points. Top 4 team has been completed. Team 23 with that 4-man standing, 9 elimination points. XG1 solo player, X9G with that 2 surviving player, but no, the player has been taken down. X9G will be converted last man standing, and FR with that last man standing is almost Team 23 has taken the control, and they will be taking this winner chicken dinner. I think so. Possibilities for the Team 23 Legion to take this winner chicken dinner home. Whereas Team X9G, will they be able to revive their player? I don't think so. That will be possible. Already, okay, one of the player will be recovered. That means Team X9G will become ready to man standing. 23 Legion rounding of the player from different angles here. FR Flame has been spotted with that Zota connection will be built. Player has been taken down. Team FR has been leaving this lobby. Furious Esports 4th position, 3 elimination points. 23 Esports going up against Team X9G here. As we can see, the player has been taken down. The aggression has been built. The player will be going for that approaches. The revival has been initiated. The revival has been committed 1v2, but not the cover has been provided. Klaus with that connection. Player has been taken down. The last one starting Max 9G will be sorted as well. 20 with that connection. Jota will be eliminated as well. Top 2 team 23 versus XG. And with this, I think Team 23 will be taking that win over the chicken dinner. I think so. Tribus going for that battle up against Team 23 1v4, but no, that will not be possible. Amr 77k with that connection, and Team 23 Lezen will be the one taking the winner when at chicken dinner home for the first matches of the day with that 23 13 investment points. I think 13 investment points. Whereas Lessons Team 23 Lezen for the first winner chicken dinner of the day. For that, they were able to take that top position from the first matches. We still have 3 more matches to change the story from different teams. Let's see, will they be able to outperform themselves and take that necessary point for this matter, for this points for the remaining 3 matches, or they will have to wait for the next week, as we are talking about. This is the weekly final, so they will have to wait for the next week to grab that elimination points or grab that survival point in the upcoming matches. So we'll see about that. For now, Team 23 Legion with that winner chicken dinner in the first matches of the day. With this, we'll be moving towards the team starts here. Let's see about that, how the team performed, how has the team individual player from the team has performed in the first matches here for the team 23 Legion. Were they able to grab that necessity point? So let's see about that. For now, team, we'll be waiting for the team starts here. Team 23 Legion, they were showing slow and steady paced game in the earlier zone, but once they have grabbed that confidence of that they can go for that aggregation, they can go for that elimination points, they were taking control of the matches and also taking control of the win of the chicken dinner. As we can see, team starts here. Tony with that 1 elimination points, Klaus with that 3 elimination points, Amar 77k with that 8 elimination points, whereas Honcho was not able to grab any points. 0 elimination point for 23 Honcho here. Number with that 8 solo contribution for the team 23 Legion. They were able to grab that 3, 8, 3, 11, 12 investment points, 10 placement point, 22 pointer game for the first matches. With this, we'll be moving towards the match summary for the first matches of the day. So let's see. Match summary will be 55 elimination points, 64 knockouts, 6,527 total healing, 1 grenade elimination, 36 assists, and 1 vehicle elimination for these matches. With this, the first match has come to an end. We will be moving forward to the head-to-head comparison of these matches. Which of the two teams will be coming for that head-to-head comparison in these matches for this first match of the day in Angle for PUBG Mobile Community in Reason Weekly Final. So let's see about that. Which I think team already we know 23. Yes, 23 will be there, and competing with the 23 will be Rescue Source RC here. 21-0 up against 1295 damage, 9 against 7 knock, 12 against 7 elevation points, 24-5 against 22-29 survival time, whereas 23 will be taking 22 and RC Rescue Sports will be taking that 10 total point for the first matches of the day. With this, we will move forward toward the MVP of the match. Yes, I think so. We will be moving forward toward the MVP of the match. MVP will be, as we can see, 23 Armor 77k with that 8 solo contribution for his teammate for this winner chicken dinner. 100, sorry, not 100, 1379 damage here. Yes, 1375 damage was taken, and 2405 survival for the Armor 77k. AX Flaw JR11 with that 5 innocent points as well. Following him up will be PP Bonk 7 with that 4 innocent points. RC Double Scientizer with that 4 elimination points, 23 Klaus with that 3 elimination points as well. These will be the top performer for the first matches of the day. We'll be moving towards the match ranking. Let's see about that match ranking. How many points were the team able to grab? 23 with that 22 as we are talking about. Rescue Sports with that 10 for the remaining team will be Single Export Gamer with that 9, X9G with that 8, Alpha Base with that 7, Furious Sports with that 7 as well, Prime Target with that 6, 1 Trillion and Power Phoenix Extreme with that 5 points as well. Ruthless Sports, New Generation, Pirates and Ready to Knock Out with that 2, whereas Team Army for C4 and iOS with that 0 point for the first matches of the day. With this, we have come to the end for the first matches of the day. We will be taking that short break for now, and we will be right back with the second match for the day. That down here, but the can we make that? while Phoenix up against Rescue Squad. But here comes the overcraft with that vehicle. He's trying for that vehicle approach. Here comes the vehicle. The player has been taken down. Her teammate and go for the approaches. Go for the elimination points up against Team 933. But here comes the aggression. Pain has been spotted. Zone is shifting slowly here. But they will have to make sure they survive this predicament from the Team 1 TS. Here comes the vehicle because the connection. Rescue Sports, whereas Pmci was engaged in a battle up against Team Park1 has been taken down. Assis will be the one. Lim 77, the player has been taken down. The aggression has been built. The player will be going for that approaches. The revival has been initiated. The revival has been committed 1v2, but has been initiated. So welcome back once again, guys. You are watching PUBG Mobile Sports Presents. Sorry, PUBG Mobile Somalia Sports Presents PUBG Mobile Community Invasion, and this is the weekly finals. As we are talking about, I have already completed the first match. Angle has been completed. Team 23 Legion. Yes, Team 23 Legion was able to grab that winner at second. That will mess up boys. 22 pointed zone for the team. 23 Legion, and we'll be going towards the second match of the day. It will be Rondo. With this, our Rondo and our recall will be provided for the matches. So let's see about that. Team, how will they utilize this recall for the matches? For now, the plane path formation will be started from the Kunxia. I think so. Not Kunxia. Kunshu or something like that from the northern side of the map, and going to in towards the Zhang in the southern side of the map. As we are talking about, I think it will be favoring towards the western side of the map, but I don't think so. That will be the case for the teams because they will be able to grab that vehicles or any alternative approach for their drop location. So let's see, with this Rondo and recall provided for the team, will they be going for that aggression as well? We will be hoping for the team 23 to go for that aggression. They were going for that control. They were able to make sure that they have the control of the battle in the earlier Wrangle match. Will they be able to show the same performance in the Rondo, or any other team will be coming for that same approaches in this second matches of the day? For now, the zone will be formed here towards the eastern circle, whereas Team Track and New Axe Factory, I think so, New Axe Factory will be almost centric uppers, not so centric. Off centric will be taken there, and the team are engaged in a battle here. As we are talking about, with that recall provided, teams will be grabbing that confidence and going for that aggression. 23 is also engaged in a battle of Team Rescue Sports here. They will be going there, but 23 they were able to grab that one player down. The player has been taken down. RC double side that has been eliminated. 23 also will be taken down as well from the Fedro team. 23 Tony is trying to get that connection. Fedro is he gets that connection, but no, here goes the connection. He has been taken to converted to low SP. Amar 77K has been eliminated. Postman is there as well. The Molotov will be utilized. The okay, Okrista, I think so. This is the Okrista. I'm not sure about which person it is, but here goes the connection. The player has been taken down, and Team Rescue Sports has been committed last man standing. I think so. Rescue Sports has been committed last man standing. They were the ones chasing the tabletop position for up against Team 23 Sports here. 23 player who has already taken the walk on the bike for the recall area here. The second player has been taken down as well. The player will be eliminated. RC Sports will be converted last man standing. They will have to go for that revival as well. Team AR is engaged in a battle. As I was looking in the kill feed here, the AX Alpha Base is engaged in a battle up against Team C4 as well. Edrica will be taken down for the Team C4. Team Anzi up against Team PPX, and PPX T16 has been taken down. X9Z up against Team Alpha Sports as well. Alpha Base Sports OTP will be traded here from the flawless Humble, trying to make sure he locate the player, he get that elimination points up against the team of ABC Sports. YE4 Y3777. Yes, I think so. He was taken down. Flores is trying to make sure he revived himself. So here we can see Alpha Base Esports is man to make sure they can take the control from the New Axe Factory. Here comes the boost from the team PTX Prime Target here. Humble was trying to make sure he get that connection up against the team from the PTX with the angle he was holding, but no, he was not able to build that connection. He will have to fall back. PTX Prime Target is going for that aggression. 1v2 up against team Prime Target. Humble will he be able to get that connection? Will he be able to eliminate the team from TX? You will be able to grab that elimination points up against Team Prime Target or not? Let's see about that for now. Humble will be taken down. He has been eliminated for the team. He will be taken down here. For now, Team PTX will be able to take in control. Team Alpha Base Sports will take that player, take the loss for now. And AR will be spotted as well. Dark with that connection. 2 ads has been taken down. AR, will they be going for that revival or to Team Prime Target? Will they be going for that aggression? I think so. They will be trying to go for that aggression. They will be trying to utilize that throwables, the grenade up against Team AR. But no, Team X9Z has taken control of the roof area from the building. So that will be a little troublesome for the Team Prime Target to go for that aggression. They will have to hold out a little longer so they can grab extra mission points up against the remaining team. Most of the team will be going for that recalls, as well as we have already known that the player has faced, the team has faced that casualties as well. So let's see for that. Prior, yes, I think so. Pirates is in a battle of will. Prime Target is still trying to make sure that they are able to grab some extra elimination points in the newest Axe Factory team. Alpha Base up against team 23. Klaus has been there, as we can see. Klaus has been taken out. Klaus has been eliminated. I think so. Klaus has been split up. Here you can see Prime Target making sure to pin down from team iOS. Juliet will be pinned down here, trying to make sure that they will not be able to grab that recall area. But I don't think so. iOS needs that recall. That means Juliet can hold out a little longer. ITS up against Team iOS there. Yeter was the one getting that connection. Hope will be taken down as well. Urex Ilmason will be secure from 7 as and Acker will be the one taking, sorry, no, Black will be the one making sure that they were able to grab that investment points. ITS going for that recall as well. Darwin is just laying down there silently, making sure, waiting for the team, watching around there. Juliet is still trying to make sure that there are no risky factor for her or for him to go for that revival here. Yeah, will be able to grab that basic loot that he needs for up against Team Prime. Target 7 has been taken down. He will be eliminated. Prime Target will have to make sure that they survive a little longer. Team Alpha Base is going up against Team X9G as well. Player has been taken down. The player has been eliminated. Team AR with that 4-man standing while winning some points is still trying to go for the battle, trying to approach for the battle up against Team Prime Target as well as I think Team AR, I think so. Team AR was surrounding that incinerator. Army repairs remaining two players, Frias and Zakat, will be near the recall area. That means they will be waiting for the team to get some extra elimination points or to be eliminated in the matches so they can grab that points for now. We'll see about that. Army reports here, as we can see, two ads. No, but no monster will be spotted here. Tiloka will be the one getting that connection from the throwables. Player has been taken down. Two ads will be the last one standing for the team Army Reapers in the area. And Unas Factory, here comes the second throwables. The connection was built. PT Vine with Fini with that connection has been taken down, but no team Alpha Base will be going for that third party involvement. Here comes Dark. He will be spotted as well. 377 with that connection. The player has been taken down. Alpha the EC Sports with that 5 mission points in the first circle battle of the matches. As we can see, team were able to grab that point 23 with that 4 elimination points. X with that 5. RC Sports has been pushed to the third position with that 1 elimination points. Only X9G with that 2, whereas PTX Prime Target was able to grab that 3 elimination points, and the remaining team were either on the 0 or on the 1 elimination points here, as we can see. Team Alpha Base, their confidence will be boosted here from this battle. They were able to grab that 5 innocent points without losing any player in this class, in these top classes. But for now, they will be going up against another remaining team that will be, I'm not so sure out which team is it. I think I was not able to spot the player's name or figure out the player here. But yeah, they will be going up against another team for the battle, whereas Mike will be in a little bit of pinch. 23 Honcho was spotted. He was trying to make sure that Honcho will not be keeping an eye on this area, because he will have to give for that revival. Okay, Humble was taken down. Humble will be near the team Mike there to support him for that in Benzer up against Team 23. Your Team X9Z will be the one going up against Team Alpha West 2v2. I think so. The battle will be completed 2v2. FR up against Team RE. Ruthless Esports player has been taken down, but no, the trade will be made. So as to that connection, Coffin has been taken down. Flame 77K will be limited. Ruthless Esports is taking control of the battle, and FR Esports, they will have to wait. They have been committed to man standing 2v3 up against Team Ruthless Esports. It will be a little harder for the team FR. The second player has been eliminated. One of the player will be have to fall back towards the recall area. That means 1v3 up against Team Ruthless Esports. 1v4, almost 1-4 will be the a little bit harder for the team from the player from the FR Sports here, whereas Team 23 is making trouble for the team Alpha Bs here. As you can see, Mike is still trying to figure out Tiloka with that connection. Flawless has been taken down. They will have to recall himself. The prime target going up against Team iOS. It has been taken down. Ruthless Sports up against Team FR is still making sure that FR doesn't have that advantage up against them. And the player has been admitted Ruthless Sports with that 2 elimination points. I think 3 elimination points up against and Team FR. They will have to go for that recall. The last standing for the Team FR will be going for that recall so that he can rescue his teammate. Whereas here, Jota, he was confident the Molotov will not be taking him, will not be taking damage up against him, but no, he will be connected and the damage has been taken. Jota has been committed last man standing. That's why 377. Tiloka is still trying to figure out his position, trying to make sure that he gets that connection. But 3777, he is showing that patience, he is showing that control to make sure that he can grab some extra admission points up against Max 9G. Tiloka trying to make sure that he gets the connection, but both of the players from the team X9C is not going for that aggression, as well as team AX Alpha is not going for that connection, whereas team X9's remaining player was seen in the vehicle traveling towards the zone area. I think so. They will be traveling towards the zone area here. Whereas team RKO is engaged in a battle up against team 23. 23 also will be taken down. He has been limited, but no, Tony with that connection. Felix has been taken down. Vam with that connection. Dark will be taken down. And G was in the third party battle. He will be sandwiched between team RKO and team 23. 23 were able to grab that domination in the first match for the day angle, but will they be able to grab the same domination case in the second matches of the day? Tony is still trying to figure out the position. Here goes the throwables from the fam. The damage, I don't think so. The damage was dealt. That means Tony will have to wait for the 1v3 battle up against him. Ready to knock out. Will they be able to grab that position here? Bam, no, he has no idea. The player is right beside him, right beside the wall. That right beside the fence there. Okay, Tony with that connection. Last one has been taken down. Here goes the connection. Second player has been taken down. Here goes the connection. Third player has been taken down. 1v4 up against him. RKO. Tony with that connection. Tony with that clutch. 1v4 up against him. RKO. They will not be able to defend themselves. They will be leaving this lobby. First team to leave this lobby. 3 elimination points. 16th position. Ready to knock out. They will be dominated. They will be leaving this lobby. Team dissatisfied and disappointed. 1v4 from the only one player from 23 Legends. That will be 23 20. 1v4 connection with that sweet victory up against this battle. 1v4 clots. Near and alpha base with that 5 elimination points, with still trying to make sure that 777 was able to grab that position in elimination knockout, but he was not able to figure out the position. But here goes the sword was taken, the position has been revealed. Here goes the battle 1v1 up against the Zax 9C alpha base sports player 377, making sure he gets that dominating, he gets that domination up against the player. Here goes the connection, the player has been taken down. 1v2 from 377 up against the Max 9Z and alpha base sports with that 7 elimination points for the second matches for the drop classes in the area of Neo X factories here. The zone was shifted. The zone will be moving towards the New X factory, near New X factory. Not so sure about that, but PTR Pirate Sports engaged in a battle against Team Palm Target, and whereas Team 23 Sports is still engaged in a battle in the opponent's team. PTR has been taken down. PTR lift the lobby. Oh no, last man standing for the team PTR. That will be Orange. Sigma has been taken down. Orange will he be able to revive his teammates? I don't think so. He's also engaged in a battle up against Prime Target here. Here goes the throwables, but no, he will not be able to build that connection. He will be stopped there with that PTR. Pirates will be taken down as well. 15%, 1 elimination points, and PT Prime Target was able to secure 6 elimination points for their self. 23 Legion, they are still dominating this match with that 10 elimination points in this battle. RC Sports up against him RE Sports there, as we can see. Rescue Sports versus Ruthless Sports is going on, whereas Ruthless Sports was converted to 3-man standing for now. Temporarily, the player was knocked out there. C4 Kurada has been taken down. C4, the 3-man standing player, will be converted to 2-man standing. RE Ruthless Sports with that connection up against RC double sign is later. 1 trillion sports trying to figure out up against him. C4 there. Here we can see Pedro with that connection. Team up against him. Ruthless Esports RC is just trying to make sure that they defend up against their 77K with that connection up against the postman. But no, Fedro with that connection frozen will be eliminated. Ruthless Esports with that initial points up against RC. Double sign is later. IS is battle engaged in a battle there, as we can see. Ruthless Esports 77K has been eliminated. Ruthless Esports has been converted to last man standing. I think so. Ruthless Esports has been converted to last man standing, and RC, they will be able to revive the player postman who was knocked down. He will be able to recover their teammate here, but the player 1 trillion is engaged in a battle up against him. 3-4 Africa has been spotted. 23 Tony has been spotted. Angie was the one getting that connection. Tony has been taken down. C4 Sports trying to defend up against Team 1 trillion. The last man standing for the C4 Sports, Adrika. His person has been revealed. Sin might be able to get that connection. But before that, Adrika will be figuring out the position of Sin as well and going for that cover. 1v1 up against Team Adrika. C4 here. Adrika. Sin will be able to going for that aggression. But no, he will not be going for that aggression. He will be going for what towards the throwable utility here. The throwables was utilized, but I think so that was connected. Okay, the Adrika will be spotted from 23 Klaus. He has been eliminated. C4. I think C4 has left the lobby as well. I think so. C4 has taken the lobby as well. For now, let's see. Let's wait. C4, they still have one man surviving. The team is still surviving. Let us see about that. ITS Urek was spotted. Klaus was the one trying to make sure that he gets the connection, he gets the taken down player, knock down the player, but no, not possible. C4 was late taken outside the lobby. 14%, 1 elimination points. We have 13 teams surviving, 44 player remaining. This is the rondo. This is the magic we see in the rondo. Higher team survival rate in the final circle of the matches. The zone has shifted towards the no man land area. Angie, Axie, and PT will be able to grab some control, grab the edge of the zone area. But for the remaining team, they will have to move towards the zone area, zone circle to grab that extra admission points or the extra survival point, whatever possible for them in the upcoming zone formation here. X9Z up against team AX, Alpha Base 377 has been taken down. 23 is still trying to figure out their points. Time 14 elimination points already. Ruthless Esports has been taken down. They have been converted last man standing. I think so. Ruthless Esports has been converted last man standing as well. For now, let's figure out how will it go for the Ruthless Esports as well. They were able to recover themselves. They have been committed to man standing, and Z has been spotted. 23 Esports is still trying to make sure they get the domination, they get the control of these matches as well as the Zeering Angle Sports. Ruthless Esports Frozen will be admitted. They have been converted to man standing. Ruthless Esports, will they be able to figure themselves out with this duo surviving for the second matches of the day? Will they be able to grab that extra elimination points as well as the chances for the survival point on the upper echelon? Will they be able to grab that? PPX has been converted last man standing. PPS will, how will they react in this season? How will they pull themselves back in the matches with the situation they are in? 23, they are in the comfortable area with that 14 elimination points in the second matches as well. There are no team following them up so closely just now. With this window in second area, might be any team that will be going for the battle up against Team 23 Legend. But let's see, we still have 2 more matches to go after this. That means there might be chance for the another team unless or until 23 Sports will performing outstandingly in the third matches as well. Ruthless Sports in case still is a battle, but no prime target with one getting that connection. Ruthless Sports has been rated 13%, 5 nation points. Prime target going up against Rescue Sports as well. The player was spotted, the player was taken down. Rescue Sports, will they be able to defend up against prime target here? But behind the team prime target, there is XZ Export Gaming is also there as well. Let's see, will prime target be able to make sure that they get this elimination points as well as the survival and go for that tabletop position up against team 23, because they have already grabbed the 9 elimination points. They will have to grab extra points. I don't think so that will be possible for now, but let's wait and see. 1 trillion Urek has been taken down outside the zone. 1 trillion, how many players are surviving for the 1 trillion? 3 players were surviving. One of them has been taken down outside the zone. Will they be going for that risk of revival, or will they be leaving him as a casualty for now? William Zone, Juliet will be taken down. 23 up against team X9Z. Asia has been taken down. Tilok will be limited, whereas team X9Z has been limited. I think so. X9Z Asia has been taken down as well. X9Z, they were not able to defend up against team 23 here, whereas they will be able to grab that 16 elimination points. 23 making sure that they can utilize this recap, they can get this domination up against the remaining team. All of the players has been dominated. They have been picking elimination points left and right with that 16 elimination points, whereas the second team going for them, chasing them, will be PTX with that 9 elimination points. Team FR up against team 1 trillion, I think they were engaged in a battle up against him. 1 trillion, and see with that connection, Anso has been taken down. Anso, will he be able to revive themselves? Team 23 Sports, X9Z moving forward. Klaus as well as Amr 77K will be there to keep the player. Klaus has been spotted, the source has been taken, the damage was deal. He has been committed last week, but no, Otavia will not be able to grab that knock up against him. 23 in between that, Alpha Base will be leaving this lobby. 11th within 7 elimination points. We have been committed to top 10 team here. ITS was engaged in a battle up against Anzi. Anzi will be able to grab that connection. Also, will be admitted. 23 has been committed to 3 man standing. 23, will they be stopped here with that 16 elimination points for now? Let's see about that. The match is still going on. We have 10 teams surviving. No survival point for any team. New generation with that 7 elimination points, trying to figure out their way, trying to figure out the way to jump towards the tabletop as well. So let's wait and see which team will be the one taking this winner chicken dinner home and the jump in the table as well. So let's see about that prime target with that 9 elimination points. 4 man still surviving, trying to get some extra elimination points, trying to figure out some extra points from the upcoming matches, upcoming battles here. So we'll see. We will wait for the teams and we will look for the opportunities. They will look for the opportunities as well. Export coming up against the 23. 20 has been taken on as well. 23, they will be stopped in the situation. They will be put in the pinch. Yep, there he comes. 23, the remaining player will have to go for that revival as well. 20's position. Let's see about that. Mark is going for that charges, going up against the Max 9G for that extra elimination points. They have already grabbed the 16 elimination points. They might have to figure it out how to get in this win a chicken here in the first matches, but no, here comes the new Export Gaming for the aggression. Draken has been taken down. Klaus with that connection. Klaus has been spotted. spotted. Flex with that connection. He has been taken down. Amar will be the last one standing for the team 23. He will have to be going up against him. And Z1 before up against him. New generation here, but Amar will be able to grab that 1B for just like Tony in the previous formation up against Team iOS. No, I don't think so. RQ, yes, they were engaged in a battle up against Team RQ. Tony was the one grabbing that 1v4 up against Team RQ. Will Amar be able to grab that? But Shelby Hassan with that connection. Next, G Harris has been taken down. Felix and the remaining player from the team neuralization will be pulling back. Here comes the PPXT, the last man standing for the team PPX. They were not able to grab any investment points. PPXT IZ is the last one surviving. He's trying to bait the player to go for that aggression and make sure that he gets that one investment points up against the team. The Travis was utilized. Here comes the connection. Here builds, but no Assad with that connection. Teague has been eliminated. Team PPX will be leaving this lobby. We have been compared to top 7 teams. Team Extreme Gamer was eliminated as well in the 8th position. From Team Prime Target, they were able to grab that 12 investment points. Team 23, they were able to revive the one of the player that was knocked out. Team Team Nanzi, new gamer, new generation, were not able to eliminate the player. But no, here comes the trouble. Lamar with that connection, Q has been taken down. The trouble has been created, and their mistake will have to play Kraus. They were not able to finish the player Klaus, and that will be the trouble for the team new generation. Team 23 isn't going for that aggression. I think so. They will be going for that aggression. They will be going for that battle up against him. And the player, they were not able to revive themselves. Here comes the vehicle. Here goes the shots. Here is shots has been making. Klaus has been taken down. The player will be taking that elimination points. 18 elimination point for the team. 23 Leeson will they be able to grab that 12 mission points up against Team Newsy? Here goes the connection. The player has been taken down. Anji has been covered last man standing, but no, he will be spotted. Anji has been spotted, but Assad will be eliminated. Amor with that connection up against Assad. Team New Generation has been eliminated. 7%, 9 elimination. The mistake they created. Klaus, they needed to eliminate the cows, but he has been revived. He is going for that aggression. He will take them out, and they will be leaving this lobby. Top 16 and Team 23 with that 20 elimination points. They have already taken control of this battle. They have already matched the point from the first matches with the only elimination points here. Team AR up against Team NAFC. For Team RC, Rescue Sports Postman has been taken down. They are in a pinch. Prime Target is making sure that they get the proper view up against Team Rescue Sports and eliminate Team Rescue Sports. Prime Target was going for that aggression as well, but they were only able to toss 2 elimination points, whereas Team 23 was able to grab that 20 elimination points. Team 23 will be going for that 23 elimination points. I think so. They will be going for that 23 elimination points. That's in their range. They might be able to grab that 23 points. 23 elimination points in these matches. They just need winner chicken dinner, and they will be able to grab 30-pointer game in these matches as well. So let's see about that. I will go for the team here, whereas Team Prime Target is still trying to figure out the position from the Team RC. Rescue Sports here, Saki's position has been revealed. 7 SN is still trying to figure out the player. Shots has been taken, the damage has been dealt, the player will be taken down. So here comes the Fedro. Fedro's position has been compromised as well, but Postman, he will be eliminated. Fedro with that Rebels, he will be eliminating his mom's incept. PT Prime Target will have to move forward here. Team RC, they will be trying to get to the player, but here comes 1 trillion sports. PT fine with that connection. The player has been converted to SP. The player has been taken shot at. Sin has been eliminated. Team 1 trillion sports will be leaving this lobby in the 6th position. 2 elimination points. Top 5 team has been converted. Dark was able to get that connection up against Saki. Rescue sports has been converted to 2 man standing. They will be trying to figure out the player. Saki has been spotted. He has been eliminated. AR Army reports with that connection up against Team Prime Target as well. The zone is sinking. They will have to move towards the zone. Team 23 is still surviving with that 2-man standing. AR with that connection. Flame 77K has been eliminated. For the team FR, Furious Gaming will be in the 5th position. 3 message points. Top 4 team has been converted. Team Prime Target Bini has been spotted. 2 as was the one trying to get that connection up against Bini 1 SP. But he was not able to build that connection. AR with that 4-man standing. Team Prime Target with that 4-man standing. Rescue Sports the last man standing. And 23 with that 2-man standing in the matches for the second matches of the day. That will be Rondo as we are talking about. The mass is moving forward. 23 sports is trying to figure out their way towards the zone area. PG Prime Target review trying to receive Beanie. Here comes the Beanie. Will be picked up. He will be going for that zone approaches area. Army Reaper as well as Rescue Sports player will be trying to figure out the player here. Close has been taken down. 7SN will be disconnected. That might be the possibilities for the team PG to be eliminated here. Team Army Reapers is still trying to figure out the way to take the player down from the Prime Target. But Zakat has been spotted. 23 will be the one. Number 77K will the one getting that knock. And he'll be going going for that aggression, whereas okay, here we can see the player will be coming for that revival as well. Will he be able to take that some points? I think so. Prias was trying to figure out the way to make sure that he stopped the player from eliminating his teammate here, but no, that will not be possible. The player has been taken down. The player will be eliminated. 23 Armor 77k and 23 Klaus, 2 people surviving, going up against the remaining forces of the player. You will not be making that mistake of going up against the team solo, so you will be trying to regroup with this teammate Klaus and going for that winner chicken dinner possibilities here. So let's see about that. Amar also taking here we can see he has been spotted. 3 has been spotted in the open area. The shots was taken, but the connection wasn't built. Bini with that connection monster has been taken. Team AR is a pins here as we are talking about, and team prime target might be taking control of this battle. 3 as person was rebuilt, but I don't think so. Amar was knowledgeable about that. Amar was able to grab locate himself and trying to spot the remaining player from the angle here. 23 sports. Amar will be the one taking the control of the zone area. The zone will be favoring him. That might be possible for 23 sports to go for that second winner chicken dinner of the day. Second winner chicken dinner of the match here. So let's see about that. How will it be going for the team? How will they be able to perform for now? 23 sports, they were able to grab that 21 elimination points, but will they be able to grab that winner chicken dinner? Because prime target is close by as well. 15 elimination points for prime target as well. They will be going for the battle. No, but here comes the Armor with that connection. Bini has been spotted. He has been taken out. Close person has been revealed. Close will be taken down as well. The player has been committed to man standing. Prime target is in points there. RC Rescue Sports might be able to get that connection. Armor 7 going for that connection up against team AR as well. Monster Low SP has been committed to low. He has been spotted in the open area. 3 has been spotted as well. 3 person has been revealed. Team AR closing in the distance up against team 23. Prime target, they were able to recover. I think so. They were able to recover the player from themselves. I might be possible. Amara trying to change his location, going for that aggression up against team AR. Is trying to make sure that AR doesn't want to get that chance to enter the zone here. But here against the suspect, the player has been spotted. Second player has been taken down. AR has been converted to last man standing. 23 Amar solo trying to stop every player in the matches, every player in the lobby here. But no, PT prime target will be the one creating that trouble. Klaus will be taken down. Player has been knocked down. Amar will he be able to defend up against the remaining team 1v4 up against team prime target. Rescue Fedra has been eliminated as well from prime 3. Close will be eliminated from prime target. And Amaro, you will be pinned down. You will be in a sandwich situation from both of the team, prime target as well as team. Okay, no, he was not pinned down. 23 was able to grab that 23 elimination points. The battle will be 1v3 up against prime target. He is trying to get that connection, but no, you will not be able to get that connection. You will be eliminated. Prime target with that winner chicken dinner. But in between that, right team 23 Legion with that 23 elimination points. Second position, 26 total points. Sorry, 29 total points. They were almost able to toss that 30-pointer margin without even getting that winner chicken dinner in the first second matches of the day. That was Rondo for the PUBG Mobile Community Invasion presented by PUBG Mobile Somalia. With this, we have come to an end for the second matches of the weekly finals. We have completed the 50% matches for the day. We have 2 more matches to go. That will be Miramar and Irangle. So let's see about that. How will the team perform in the upcoming 2 matches? That will be Miramar and Irangle. For now, prime target with that winner chicken dinner. On the second matches, they were able to grab this winner chicken dinner. They were able to grab that jump in the overstanding, but I don't think so they were able to reach 23 because they were able to grab 22 on the first matches and 29 in these matches. They have already crossed 40, I think so, 40 threshold for the matches. So with this, we'll be moving towards the team stats. Yes, let's go for the team stats for team prime target. How were the team, the individual player from the team prime target performing in these matches? In the second matches of the day, that was Rondo. How were they able to take control of this situation, take control of this position in the second matches of the day? Here comes Dark with that 4 elimination, Seminasan with that 2 elimination, Bini with that solo 10 elimination contribution, and whereas Close with that 3 elimination points, they were able to grab that winner chicken dinner for 6-3, 19 elimination points, 29 total point. Yeah, I think yes, 29 total points, as well as team 23. They were able to grab that 29 as well. Both of the team from the first and second person for the mass ranking were able to grab that 29 elimination points. This was the individual contribution from the team prime target. Congratulations, prime target, for the winner chicken dinner in the second matches. With this, we'll be moving towards the match summary. Let's see about that. How was the team for the round matches? Let's see. They were able to cross that 100 threshold. No, they were not able to cross that 100 threshold. 92 elimination points, 102 knockouts, whereas 11,007 total hitting, 5 grand mission, 43 aces, 0 vehicle mission for the second matches of the day. That will be Rondo. With this, we'll be moving toward the head-to-head comparison. I know which team will be coming up. Prime target versus 23, 2762 up against 3179 damage, 14 against 21 knock, 19 against 23 elimination points for the team 23 year, 25-53 up against 25-31 survival time, and 29-29 each for the both of the team. The total point for the teams 29 for PTX as well as 23-9 for the 23 Legion. They were able to grab that point even in the second matches. They were doing that domination. They were able to get that clean. But for now, MVP most valuable player will be PT. Prime target Bini 1 aspect with that 10 solo elimination, 10,021 damage, 1 assist, 25-53 survival, 5 knocks, and 592 heal. Prime target Bini will be the one taking that most valuable player for the second match of the day. With this, will be the one taking that top performer position, following up Vini here for the top 5 players in the second matches of the day. That will be Rondo. Let's see about that. How were the individual player from the each team will able to perform. Here you can see he marked 7-7 Amar 7-7k with that 16 missile points, 14-18 damage from team 23 Legion, 20 as well there with that 18 missile points. Klaus from the 23 Legion as well with that 16 missile points, and team Anzi New Generation Assad will be there with that 16 missile points as well. 3 player from the 23 Legion will be there. The domination was calling for that 29 for PTX as well as 29 for Legion, 10 for Rescue and New Generation, and the remaining team with that single digit Army and X9G with that 8, Alpha Base with that 7, Furious Sports with that 6, Ruthless Sports with that 5, 1 Trillion with that 4, Ready to Knock Out with that 3, Expert Gamer with that 2, C4, iOS and Pirates with that 1, whereas Power Phoenix Extreme with that 0 missing point in the second matches of the day. With this, we'll be moving towards the MVP, overall MVP now. We'll be the one overall MVP, 23 armor, 770 with that 14 elimination points. Will be the one taking the tabletop position for now. PT Vini will be following up with that 12 elimination points. 23 Klaus as well as 23 Tony will be there following them up with that 9 elimination each. And AX Alpha Base Flaw JR11 will be there as well from the 6 elimination points. This will be the top 5 player after the end of the 2 matches. With this, we'll be moving toward the overall standing after the end of 2 matches. We will be the one. I think prime target was in the second position. That means 23. Yes, 23 is still in top, crossing the soul of 50 pointer in the second matches of the day. 2 matches has been played and they have already completed the 51 pointer game here. PTX with that 35 in the second person, RC with that 20, X9G with that 16, AX with that 14, FR with that 13, NG with that 12, XG with that 11, 1TS with that 9, AR with that 8, RE with that 7, RQ and PPX with that 5, PTR with that 3, C4 and iOS with that 1 each after the end of the 2 matches. With this, we have come to an end of the second matches. 23 Sports outstanding performance with that 51 point in the end of the second matches. We still have 2 more matches to go. So let's wait and see how it turns out for the team now of the remaining teams as well. For now, we'll be going towards a short break. With that recall provided, teams will be who has already taken the walking on the bike for the team from Ptx. You'll be able to grab that invisible points up against team prime target or not. Let's see about that for now. Amber will be taking that player, taking the loss for now, and AR will be spotted as well. Dark with that connection. 2S has been taken down. AR will be going on. 2S will be the last one standing for the team Army Reapers in the area. And US Factory, here comes the second rivals. The connection has been spotted. He has been taken out. Close person has been close. So welcome back once again, guys. You are watching PUBG Mobile Somalia presents PUBG Mobile Community Invasion, and this is weekly finals. As we have already completed the two matches for the day, we are moving towards the third matches. That will be Miramar. Let's see. This will be the second last matches as well for the Mobile Community Invasion weekly finals, and the remaining team will have to come up with a strategy for the point scene to take that jump towards the tabletop position. Whereas Team 23 has already taken control with that 51 freaking points after the end of the two matches. But yeah, there is a team PD prime target going following up the team 23 as well as that 35 points as well. They might be able to close that gap up against team 23, but let's see about that. Let's wait. 23, how will they perform in this upcoming matches? We will see about that after this matches. That will there be any team going up against team 23 for the tabletop position, or will there not be? For now, we'll be talking about the zone formation. Sorry, plain path formation here. As we can see, the starting place will be the island near the eastern side of the zone, and whereas the ending area will be Baladilmar for the plain path formation here. The remaining team will have to move towards their favorable area with that alternative approaches. Almost the northern side is completely isolated. Even Zoncat, San Martin is Montenegro will be a little harder to reach from the plain path formation. Let's wait for the zone formation. Now let the zone form, and we'll see how the team will be moving towards the further approaches. El Pozus, Hesanda del partner or not. Zone will be the one making that decision. But let's see about that. How will the team and where will the team be going for the drop lances as well? As we can see, the zone has been formed. Then Los Leones, La Bandera, and Pecado. The triangle will be the almost centric approach for the zone, whereas the zone will be moving towards the centric approach. Let's see about the centric approach. Let's not say about the centric approach. Pecado, just above the Los Leones will be the centric approach for the team. So for the zone. So let's see. We will wait for the battle also for this battle. Well, as we can see, Team 23 is going up against Team Anzi near Pecado. AR is near as well. Montenovo will be filled from the three teams as well. Here we go. The battle has been initiated. Prime time target going up against Team FR with that knife here. The connection was built. The player has been taken down. Another player has been converted to low SP. The one connection from close. He might be able to get that connection, but here goes. Here goes the shotgun. The shotgun will get the connection be built. Here he is going for the hits. He's going down. The player has been taken down. Where far has been converted. Two-man standing with the blasting crossbow here. He was trying to get that connection. Prime target was able to grab that 2 investment points. Duran will be trying to getting that connection with that car 98. I think so. Oran. Oh, sorry. Oram. Oram will be the one trying to get that connection up against close with that car 98. He's just keeping the distance. He's trying to push forward. He knows that he only has shotgun. That means he might be able to grab that elimination points up against close. X9Z here, as we can see. I think Team RE Ruthless Sports is engaged in a battle up against Team X9Z. Ruthless Sports, I think their player has been eliminated. No, Ruthless Sports has been converted to, not converted to. They will be playing three-man standing. They will be going up against Team the player. Team FR has been converted to man standing. iOS player has been limited. There has been converted last man standing as well. iOS, after in the three matches, only one player surviving and then only 1 point for the team iOS, as well as C4 has the same situation as the team iOS in the third matches of the day. They will be having 1 point man as well, but whereas C4 they will be playing only one player in this. But Ruthless Esports Swas has been taken up. Ruthless Esports has been converted to, here goes the team crossing for the revival. Frozen is trying to pin down the player in the upper side, the closer area. But team, will they be going for that aggression up against Ruthless Sports? That's 9G. They will have the chances to go for that aggression and get that elimination points up against Ruthless Sports. They are moving forward. Team iOS is also here. The iOS last man standing. Black Frozen is trying to spot the player from the team iOS. RE Ruthless Sports was able to get that connection. Autovia was taken down. Orum will be eliminated close with that connection. Team FR Orum, the last man standing for the team FR has been. But team FR will be the first team to leave this lobby. 16% 0 mission points from Ruthless. They were able to recover their teammate and they will be going up against team X9Z. The player was spotted. The shots was not made. Swas was not able to get that angle up against here. But no, here goes the connection from Quasint. The lock has been taken down. Frozen will be traded. Swas was trying to get that connection, but he will be spotted. He has been taken down and he has been eliminated. Team X9Z, they will be able to revive Tilok here. And Team Ruthless Esports has been converted to last man standing, or they has been eliminated. I think Ruthless Esports has been eliminated in this situation as well. So let's see about that. I'll let it go. Okay, if FR has not been eliminated, I don't think so. FR has been eliminated because there is only one player surviving, or okay, the side stars. The side stars is not working properly. I think so. The API is not working properly for now. It will be updated in a while. That means we have already eliminated two teams from the lobby. Team FR as well as Team Ruthless Esports. We have been converted to 14 team, 27 players surviving. 23 sports. I don't see them. They are not going for that aggression in the third matches of the day. They were already able to grab that 51 point in the first and second matches. I don't think so. They need to go for that aggression on the upcoming two matches because they has already covered up all the points that they deemed necessary in the two of previous matches. For now, X9Z versus iOS crew here. iOS Black will be the last one standing. Will be able to grab that 1B3 up against Team X9Z and get that emission points. XG New Generation was able to spot the Adrika from the C4. C4 will be eliminated as well. Finally, Team Alpha Base will be going up against Team 23. Klaus has been taken down. 23 is trying to go up against the team Alpha Base. Will they be able to grab some extra point in this match? With that come once again comeback. Mike will be taken down. Klaus has been taken down. Yep, C4 Sports has been taking that lobby as well. We are talking about Anzi will be able to spot the player as well. Tony has been taken down. Mike Silverson will be secure from AR2 as Team 23 will not be able to grab that elimination points. 23 has been converted last man standing. Onso will be taken down as well. Amar will be the one going for that aggression, but no, Onso will be taken down in middle as well. X9Z trying to spot the player from iOS. 1v3 for iOS. Black Tony will be eliminated as well. Team 23 has been converted last man standing. They will be stopped here. iOS Black trying to get that connection. As Black trying to make sure that he is not eliminated in this situation. But I think so that will be helped. And as Black will be eliminated, iOS will be leaving this lobby in the 13th position. zero investment points as well. Not zero investment. I think iOS was able to grab some extra investment points. Only one investment points up against the team. Yeah, they will be taking that second point for the third matches of the day. Army Reapers here, as you can see, they are playing three-man standing. Monster, 3 as and 2 as will be the one playing for this matches. 23 sports, they were converted last man standing. Third match will not be so fruitful for Team 23. They were able to grab that win each of the matches, 20 plus pointer in the previous two matches, but for now they haven't been able to grab that single point, and already three-man has been taken out. And Z and Team Alpha Base were the one taking the player down from the Team 23. Even their elimination was been stolen from the Team and the new generation. So yeah, I think it will be a little troublesome from 23, but no, Amar is still surviving. Amar, one of the best performing from team for the 23, and here we can see team AR as 3 as, I think so. Yes, 3 as. He's just like a player. He's just like a scientist. He is going for that play. Will to be a glider. He thought the vehicle was just like glider, that he can take it off and go for the round up in the sky here. But no, that is just a vehicle, brother. That will not work just like you thought here. 23M or 77K. He's still surviving. He's trying to make sure he survives a little longer, get some extra elimination points for this matches as well. It will not be satisfied with the 51 point after the end of the third matches, because they will need some extra elimination points. Team Prime Target is coming up behind, just like them, coming like behind them, and they are coming close. They are pretty close, as we are talking about. 12 point only remaining for the team. 12, I don't think so. 12, 13 point only remaining from the prime target to close the gap against Team 23. So yeah, they need to be killable. Armor 7-7, you will have to wait a little longer, might be able to grab some extra animation points that might be securing their position as the tabletop situation. But let's see about that. Prime target was in a form as well in the previous rondo matches. They were able to grab that animation points, as well as the winner at second in 29 points for the both of the team. NZ is still trying to figure out the last man standing. I think so. They are going up against the last man standing for the team 23, but AR as well as team. Okay, AR is here, but the team will be taken down. Here we go. The player was able to spot the player. Armor 7 was able to get that connection break, was taken down. But here comes the cover. The player has been taken down. 23 will be leaving this lobby in 0 point. Third matches for Team 23 will be the 0-pointer game here. That yes, prime target, they have the chances to go for that aggression, go for that tabletop position. But here comes the zone. The zone has been shifted. That will be favoring towards the Picado, and G will be able to take the control of the playing area and go for that extra elimination point as well as the survival point. But for the remaining team, they will have to move towards the zone. Alpha Base Gaming, they are still figuring out their way. I think so. They are still figuring out their way. They were not going for the aggression up against the team NZ or any other team that was surviving. They just pulled back from the battle, and they are trying to figure out their way to go for that winner chicken dinner on the third matches of the day. We have 11 teams surviving, 40 players remaining. Team 23, Team FR, Team RE, Team iOS, and Team C4 has been made. Team 23, the tabletop team, the team was dominating the lobby in the previous two matches. Wrangle as well as Rondo has already been eliminated. This might be the way for the Team Rescue Sports as well as Team PTX Prime Target to go for that. Even Rescue Sports might not be able to grab that tabletop position within even with this matches. 31 pointer for the Team Rescue Sports. Yeah, very not cool. PTX might be able to grab that points, but here comes the battle. Army Report was going for that aggression up against Team Anzi. There was taken down. Brank has been taken down. They are still trying to figure out the way. Anzi, new gamers going up against Team AR has been covered last man standing, but no, the recovery was possible. Team AR has been converted to 2-man standing. The heal up process is not completed. Here comes the throwables. Here comes the throwables. That might work, but no, here Felix doesn't want to get that risky factor. He doesn't want to go for that aggressive way of utilizing the throwables, but Team AR might be able to recover themselves, heal themselves, and go for the battle up against Team Anzi, so they can win this battle up against Team Anzi. New gamers, they were able to eliminate Team 23. And see, let's about that. I will let go for the team. Here comes the player A. They are still trying to figure out their way here. Both of the players are trying to make sure that they are in the safest position. Here, break here. He has been taken down. The opening has been created. Team Ansi, they are losing their touch here. Team AR will be going up against the battle for the Team New Generation. Team RKO will be engaged in a battle up against Team 1T. Yes, Team RKO was the previous battle. Rondo was not fruitful for the team, because Tony from 23 was able to pull that 1v4 up against Team RKO. Will they be able to grab the necessity point in this match this week after their short-lived life in the previous match? Here goes the connection was built. Monster has been taken down. Here comes the connection. The player has been taken down as well. Team Nancy will become the last man standing. The player will be eliminated. There might be no necessity chances for the team to go for that revival. The last man standing. AR, he's just chasing like the now. And the player will be eliminated. Flex, he was in a little bit of pre-flex there, as we can see. He will be eliminated as well. Team Anzi, New Generation will be eliminated as well. The zone will be shifting towards the no man land, I think so, near the western side of Pecado area, open area. That means we'll have to take control. PT Prime Target will be taking that control of the higher ground advantage. They will be waiting for the teams on the lower ground to get engaged in a battle and secure some investments. Actually, Expert Gaming is going up against Team 1TS as well as Team X9Z. I think so. That was the Team X9Z. In between them, no RQ. They were the RQ RC. Nearest Sports up against Team Pirates there. The player has been eliminated for the Pirates Sports. Pirates has been converted to two-man standing as well. They are still trying to make the connection. Ready to knock out. RKO is trying to figure out the player. Orange has been spotted. Fedro with that connection. The vehicle with that connection. Fedro will be taken down as well. Pedro will be able to get the elimination points for their team as well. PTR has been converted to last man standing. Orange will be eliminated as well. Pirate will be converted to last man standing. The last man standing for the team Pirate will be able to grab some extra point. They are already in the bottom of the table, as we are already talking about. Third match, three total points for the team. Risky. Okay, actually, what was this thing? That is not a roller coaster, brother. That is a vehicle. You will have to drive it properly. You need a license to drive it properly. I don't think so. You have the license. You are just making it like a roller coaster in the slope there, as we can see. Ready to knock out. They were able to grab that 1 mission points, but no, Bam will be traded. He will be the casualty. AR reacts with the connection up against the Snake. Pirate Sports will be taken down as well. They have been converted to top 9 team. 31 players surviving. The last team which will be the team that will not be taking that survival point, because we are already converted to top 9 team, and top 8 will be able to grab that survival point. So let's see about that. PTX, RC, with that 4-man standing, XZ and PPX with that 4-man standing as well. But for Team X9Z and Team 1 Trailer as well as RKO with that 3-man, AR with that 3-man, as well as we can see. Team XZ is engaged in a battle up against Team RKO. The player has been taken down. Fam has been taken down. Torfo and Asifan will be the duo surviving. Asifar, I think he was trying to pull out, but no, he will be trying to spot. No, here goes the shot. The connection has been mirrored. Asifan, he was delusional. He was trying to spot and stop and make sure that he revive his teammate, but that will not be possible. He was almost taken down from the Team Expert Gamers as well. Here goes the vehicle. All of the player doesn't seem to have any idea about the license driving regulations in the matches here, because Pedro, that connection up against Alpha Base as well. Sign with that connection up against 777, he has been taken down. Alpha Base Sports will be eliminated as well. In this situation, Alpha Base Sports will be leaving this lobby for the 9th position, 1 elimination points for the matches. Yes, 9th position, 1 elimination point for Alpha Gaming, Alpha Base Esports as well. They will be taken down. We have been converted to top 8 team, 27 teams surviving. The placement points will be kicking off here. The survival point has been kicking off here. As I was talking about, none of the players in these matches, none of the players from this team know about the regulation of driving here. They are just making sure, some of the player is making sure that the vehicle feel like a glider, some are making sure that the vehicle feels like a roller coaster, and someone making sure that they can do some experiments with the vehicles here. As we can talk about, the zone will be shifted. It will be completely focused towards the no man land here. ITS, RC, AXI has already made their way. AR is going towards the zone area as well. PT Prime Target, they might be able to control this battle, as we have already seen the dominating gameplay in the previous matches. Rondo with that, let's see about that. All of the team has been started playing slow and steady. They will be waiting for a longer, waiting for a little longer, so they can grab that extra elimination points for the team. So they might be able to grab some jump. They might be able to make that possible for them to jump towards the upper echelon of the map. So let's see about that. But still, 3 of the team in the upper echelon, in the top 5 has been surviving. But top 5th position has been empty here. AX has been already been eliminated. Alpha Base has been already eliminated. XC is the one possible, but no, here comes AR as well. AR might be able to grab that position as well. Team RC Sports is engaged in a battle up against Team RKO. Ready to knock out. Arcifan has been taken down, but no, Turbo will be eliminated as well. Team RKO has been eliminated. Rescue Sports with that 8 elimination points. RKO was eliminated in the 8th position with that 1 elimination points for now. Team RC in player, double side player has been taken down. XC was the one going for that connection, but no, Fedro comes here. Lost skill has been taken down. New Me has been taken down as well. Team XC has been converted to 2-man standing. Rescue Sports, they might be able to grab that revival. Yes, they will be able to grab that revival. Remaining RC player will have to come for that support for the team. But here comes the Axie, new expert gamer, going for that aggression up against the team. But no, Tribus has been welcome. The connection has been built, and I think Fedro was able to grab that 1v4 up against him. Extreme Gamers. Yeah, oh yeah, yes, he was able to grab that 1v4 up against the team Expert Gamers. Pedro was able to grab that 1v4, 6th elimination points for himself, 11th elimination point for the Rescue Sports. Rescue Sports is jumping the table here. I was saying 31 elimination, 31 total point, not possible for the team Rescue Sports. Might be, they might be able to grab that 31 pointer and go for that tabletop position as well. Let's see. They have already covered out 11 elimination points. They just need 10 more elimination points, and that winner chicken dinner, they will be able to grab that first elimination point tabletop position. And team PTX, they have already grabbed 3 elimination points, but before that, after that, they were not able to grab any extra points for now. But they are still surviving, they are still holding their best. They are 4 players surviving. That means they might be able to grab that second win when it's again for the day in the Miramar matches after the rondo. Let's see about that. Prime target, they are making sure they have the control of the zone area, and they're making sure that they might be able to have that chance with the, for the win at chicken era. With the chances, they are still waiting for the situation, waiting for the position here. So let's see about that. Prime target, they might not be able to go for that aggression. They might not be able to go for the approaches of the aggression side in this Miramar, but they will be waiting for the winner chicken here of the second winner chicken here for the that might be possible for the team to go for that tabletop position as well to chase the team 23, because they has already been limited 23. They were not able to grab any point, any single point in this matches. They were able to outperform themselves, outperform any other team in the previous 2 matches, but in this matches their poor performance might cost them the tabletop position for the PUBG Mobile Community Invasion in the weekly finals here. So let's see about that. All of the team are not engaging in a battle. We will have to wait for another zone formation for the teams to be engaging in a battle. The zone has been shifted. Is this 5 zone will be moving forward. We have 16 surviving, 21 team remaining. So let's see how the team perform in this coming matches. We have Team PTX with that 4-man, 3 elimination points. Team RC Rescue Swords with that 4-man, 11 elimination points. X9Z with that 3-man, 4 elimination points. AR playing 3-man with that 5 elimination points. 1TS with that 3-man surviving 0 elimination points. And PPX with that 4-man, 0 elimination points. Prime target was able to spot the player from the PPX. I think so. They were able to spot the player from the PPX. They are trying to figure out the position, exact position for the Team PPX to go for that connection, for that community. Then here goes the close with that connection up against Team 1T. Yes, the player was spotted, but he is still inside the building. That might be not be able to get that connection. Darwin has been spotted. The source has been taken. 7 Hassan with that freaking sweet shot. The player has been taken down. 7 Hassan with that draw shot up against the player from 1 trillion. Darwin, he has taken down, but they might not be able to go for the aggression. Yeah, they will not be going for that aggression. That might be a little risky for the team Prime target, who are focusing on towards the winner chicken dinner on the second matches of the day. Sorry, third matches of the day. The second winner chicken dinner. So let's see, Prime target will they be able to grab that winner chicken dinner in this matches as well, because I think that will be the primary focus for the team Prime target. They know this winner chicken dinner might break them towards the break the ice towards the tabletop position in the last upcoming matches. The competition will be tough for the team 23 as well as Team PTX for the next upcoming matches if they were able to grab that winner chicken dinner. And as we can see, Team Rescue Sports has spotted the player from PTX. Yes, the shots has been taken down and the shots commitment was been dealt, but no, Scrappy, I think so. Ravi Sino will not be able to get that connection, but here goes the connection. Teague has been spotted. Okay, he might not be able to grab that opening for the team PPX. Yes, BRC Postman is still trying to figure out the way to get that connection to make sure that the player has been taken out, but no, it will not work. Rabi was not able to take down any player. That might be the mistake for the team. RC Sports, they needed the elimination points. They need 9 more elimination points. But here goes the ITS Hope with that Tribals going up against the team PPX. The player has been taken down. RC Rescue Sports moving toward the zone area. They might be able to grab that elimination points, necessary elimination points. We still have 20 player remaining, 10 elimination points. That might be possible for Team Rescue Sports with this 20 surviving points. But let's see about that if they are going for that. 1 TS Urek has been spotted. The source has been taken. RC double sign is later. He was not able to build that last connection up against the player. What is the RC's player doing here? All of the player was able to grab that damage, but they were not able to get that opening in any team. There goes the Molotov. The player from the team PPX, they will be taking himself down. X9Z going up against team AR. 2H XI7 has been eliminated from Mercy. Mercy will not be showing that Mercy. He will be instantly eliminating the player. Team X9Z Jota with that connection. Monster has been taken out, but no, double sign is later with that connection up against Tilok here. Mercy with that elimination up against Monster as well. Team AR has been converted to Asman standing. Will they be able to go for that battle up against the Max 9G 1v3? Fedro with that connection. Close has been taken down. Prime target has been targeted as well. PPX with that connection. Hope has been taken down. Delmeson will be secured. Zota is still trying to figure out a way to spot the player from the RC Sports. Rescue Sports here. Will he be able to get that Rescue Sports Delmeson points for now? The zone will be shifting now. Let's see about that. Will it land? The zone will be favoring Pmci. Prime target as we can see. ETS will be inside there as well. But RC Sports, X9, ZAR, PPX will have to move towards the zone area. That might be the possible for team PT to go for that aggression and gave this winner in the second round. The second matches as well. Close was taken down. His rebubble will be initiated from Beanie. I think so. Yes, Beanie is going for that approach. He will be going for that rebubble as well. Zota will be trying to pin down RC double signage later. The one man who has been isolated from the remaining team here. So let's see about that. I already go for the team Rescue Sports as well. They were able to grab that 12 missing points, but after that they has been stopped. Team AR up against Team Max 9G. Morsi has been spotted. He has been taken down 3 yards with that connection. Here comes the throwables. That might work in his favor, but no, it will not be working in his favor. Another throwables, follow-up throwables for the team here going for that connection, but Team X9G is going for that aggression. Tiloka is going for that aggression against the RC double signage later might be able to get that connection. Here goes the chances. He will be taking that chance. You go for the connection, but no, Jota from the backside will be the one getting that connection. AR3XX has been limited. You will be limited as well. We have been converted to top 5 team, 16 player remaining. Zox9Z will have to move towards the zone as well. Rescue Sports and PTX. PTX has already taken control of the zone, and Rescue Sports has that number advantage for this match. Will be the one taking that winner match. Prime target going up against him. PPX, the player has been taken down. ITS has been coming to last man standing as well. PPXT will be admitted outside the zone. PPX Rosai will be admitted outside the zone. RCRVV has been taken down as well from the close. RC Rescue Sports will be taken down. Eliminated. The first casualty for the team. RC Rescue Sports has been made here. Team Prime Target taking the control of the cell matches as well for the Miramar. Will they be going for the second winner chicken of the day? Let's see about that. Let's wait for that. 12 mission point for RC Sports. They might not be able to give that tabletop jump even with this winner chicken. It might have been possible if they were going for that aggression. They were going for that elimination points. They needed 9 more mission points and that winner chicken. But that will be almost impossible for now. They will have to eliminate all the remaining team themselves to go for that tabletop approach for the team. Now RC Sports Rescue Sports might be able to grab some extra admission points and that winner chicken era. But the tabletop jump, the tabletop winner of this weekly finals, I'm not so sure about that. I'm almost not so sure about that. Even in the last matches, 23 will be playing. That means 23 legend might be able to grab another winner chicken era, just like the first winner chicken era. First angle, first winner chicken dinner. So let's see about that. I'll go. Rescue Sports is still trying to hold on a little longer. We have converted a slow and steady battle as 23 has already left the lobby. As we can see, 23 was making that impact in the match zone in these matches with their aggressive gameplay. PT Prime Target is trying to move towards the team Rescue Sports. PPX player will be cussing them. Mime has been spotted. Pini, okay, Fedro might be not going for that connection. PPX player has been eliminated. We have been converted to top 4 team to will playing remaining PTX with that 4-man surviving, RC with that 3-man, X9G with that 3-man, and 1 trillion with that 2-man surviving. Top 4 team, 12 players surviving. RC is not going for that aggression. Their gameplay has been totally succumbed from the previous zone circle here. We can see Urek has been spotted. RC Postman with that connection. The player has been taken down. Fedro is still trying to figure it out his way. They might be pulling back and recovering. I think so. He will be going for that regroup. The call might have been made from the team RC Sports. The player has been taken down. Count for the aggression. I think they will be going for that aggression up against him. ITS, but no, Team X9G will be praying themselves as well. As we can see, they are already close by here. The throwers was utilized. Rescue Sports going for that aggression. Urek will be eliminated. ITS has been converted last one standing. That will be Darwin. His position might has been rebuilt. No, his position has been compromised. Darwin is still waiting for the chances. Waiting like a predator for his prey to fall in his trap. So let's see about that. Darwin might be able to grab that illness points up against in Rescue Sports. Yeah, that Rescue Sports might not be waiting for that longer. They will be trying to take control of the zone area here. RC Sports is still trying to spot from the X9G. Jota was spotted. The player was short. The connection will be made. Jota has been taken down. The player is trying to grab that illness points up against him. X9G. The illness points will be converted. X9G
will be converted to two-man standing as well. Team RC double silent later is still trying to figure out a way to get back to mission up against Team Prime. Target close will be spotted. The shots has been taken. The player was almost taken down, but Beanie's person has been revealed as well. Here goes the collection. But team remaining RC Pedro will be going for that aggression. Beanie has been spotted. The player has been taken on. RC Sports going for that aggression up against Team Prime. Target. They know even with this win for the victory for the team, they will be able to go for that win on the chicken. There goes the connection. Second point for the Team Prime. Target has been taken down. RC Sports also taking control of this battle in this formation. They will be going for that win chicken. They were able to grab that 15 MSN points. They need 6 more MSN points. That might be possible. No, they only have 5 more MSN points. If they wipe out the remaining team, they might be able to grab that winner chicken dinner as well as go for that tabletop position, go for the completion for the tabletop position. PTX is also there with that 3 MSN points. They have already survived top 5. Top 4. That means I think 3 survivor points. I think so. 6 survivor points. 40, 45, 50, 41 around something. PTX as well as Team Rescue Sports 15 pointer, 35 pointer game with this winner chicken. They might be able to go for that tabletop position in the last match. The last match will be interesting if RC Sports was able to grab that winner chicken dinner and Team PTX Prime Target was able to grab that second position in the matches. So let's see about that. Team Prime Target, I think Prime Target will be hunted from the Team X9G. I might be seeing things, but X9G is closing towards the Team Prime Target here. As we can see, both of the team player is surviving. Team Dark and P7SN will be the one surviving for this matches. PT Prime Target. So yeah, let's see about that. How will it go for the team? All of the team just waiting their best, just doing their best to grab that points. They know the changes has been made to the table standing. 23 was early eliminated. So they know they might have the chances for the winner chicken dinner and the Zomta as well. So both of the team RC Rescue Sports and P Prime Target is trying their best to grab that winner chicken dinner position, winner chicken dinner in the third matches of the day. Next night will be rounding up for a Team Prime Target. This might be possibilities. This might be the chance for the Rescue Sports for going for that aggression, but no, they will be going towards the Team 1TS. They doesn't know about the position for the Darwin. Double sign is later. He might be in a trouble here. He's moving on his solo here, but no, he will be going towards the Darwin. Darwin's position might be the one. Darwin's position will be the risky factor from Team Rescue Sports. Will they be able to grab that investment points? Here we can see Team RC Sports taking control of the zone area, but no, here we can see. Here goes man. Okay, I'm not sure who he was, but he will be going towards the X9Z here. Prime Target still has the control of the zone. They are in the east. That means they will have to wait out for the Lillinger so that they can know. But the here again is going to see Darwin's person might be risk factor, and I was talking about Darwin's person was risky factor. But here comes Pedro with that Kingston. The player has been taken down. Double Signature was been knocked down. He has to be revived here. S7 Hassan going for that Kingston. Mercy has been taken down. Mercy will be created. The opening here. X9 has been covered last man standing. Mercy's illness will be secured from the postman as well. Team X9 will be covered last man standing. PTX will be converted to man standing. The battle will be 2v 1v 2v3. That will be the story. Here we go. Tiloka will be spotted. The player has been taken down. 18 Ilmeson points, 2 Ilmeson point from Team Prime Target, 20 Ilmeson points, 10 placement points. RC Sports might be able to grab that position from the second position for this matches with this winner chicken dinner. But let's see, let's wait. Will RC Sports Rescue Sports be able to grab that winner chicken dinner? Even Prime Target has already covered that the points, and 3 Ilmeson points, 6 survival points, no, 8 Ilmeson points, 6 survival points, 14 total points. They were able to make that jump. They might be able to, they may be able to grab that second person as well. Let's see about that. Who will be the one taking that winner chicken dinner? The winner chicken dinner will be the one deciding factor for the team. The closing circle has been created. 2v3 Prime Target versus Team Rescue Sports. Both of the teams chasing the tabletop position. They have to grab that winner if they want to be close towards the survival top position. 23 Sports, they made this mistake. They made this chances created. They made this opportunity for the team, both of the team, Prime Target as well as Team RC Sports. Here comes the aggression. Here comes the player. Shots has been taken. Fedra has been spotted. 7 Hassan will be the one taking the earlier period on. Postman has been spotted, but no, here comes the connection. 7 Hassan has been taken down with the vehicle. The last man standing, Dark has been spotted. The player has been taken down. And Team RC Sports with that 20 points, 10 placement point, 30 pointer game for them. They will be jumping ropes as well. They will be in the second person. They will be going to contest for the winner chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner with this winner chicken dinner. They will be going for the contest of the tabletop person as well as Team Prime Target will be there as well. 8 Ilmeson points, 6
replacement points. 14 total point per game. 35 plus 14, 49 points. 51 close by. 49, 50, and 51. The top three teams are going for that aggression in the last matches as we are talking about. So let's see about that. How will it go with this last match? It will be an interesting battle. 23 prime target. RC Rescue Sports will be the one going for the champions title here for this weekly finals of the PUBG Mobile Community Invasion presented by PUBG Mobile Somalia. So let's see about that. But before that, we'll have to move towards the team stats for the team. Rescue Sports. Yes, for the team Rescue Sports, how was the individual? Each individual team be able to perform in these matches in the third matches of the day. We have only last match standing. So let's see about that team stats for the team Rescue Sports for the third matches of the day. It's the second last match Miramar of the day. So let's see about that. How was it for the team? PUBG Mobile completing the season. Third matches, the second last matches Miramar has been completed. Postman with that 3 elimination points. Fedro with that 8 elimination points. In here for you with that 4 elimination points, and RC double signage later with that 5 elimination points. 20 total point from the elimination, 10 placement point, 30 pointer game from Rescue Sports. This was the jump rope Rescue Sports was able to create for now. So let's go for that match summary in the third matches, the final matches, the second last match. Was it for the team Rescue Sports, and we will be moving towards the match summary here. 53 elimination points, 60 knockouts, 7,995 total healing, Xenogren mission, 25 aces, and 2 vehicle elimination for the second last matches of the day. That was the story for the second last matches or the third matches of the day, Miramar. With this, we'll be moving toward the head-to-head comparison for the teams. Yes, we'll be moving toward the head-to-head comparison for the teams. I know which are the teams going for that head-to-head comparison. RC versus PTX. Yes, RC versus PTX. RC 3-2-2-1 up against 19-26 damage, 15 against 8 knocks, 20 against 8 elimination, 28-59 against 28-30 survival, 30 against 14 total points. Team Rescue Sports with that 30 freaking pointer game, and whereas PTX Prime Target was able to grab that 14 elimination points as well. Sorry, 14 total points as well. With this, we'll move towards the MVP of the matches. We'll be the one taking that most valuable player in the third matches of the day. Let's see about that. It will be RC Fedro, 8 elimination points, 8 solo contribution for Team RC Rescue Sports, 942 damage, 3 aces, 28-59 survival, 6 knock, 456 heal for the player. He will be the one grabbing that most valuable player for the third matches of the day. Following him will be RC double signage later with that 5 elimination points, Prime Target close with that 4 elimination points, AR2S with that 4 elimination points as well, and Rescue Sports here for you will be there as well with our 4 elimination points. These are the top 5 players after the for the third matches of the day. With this, we'll be moving towards the match ranking for the third matches of the day. How was the match ranking? How many points were the team able to grab in the third matches of the day? RC Sports with that 30, as we already know. Prime Target with that 14. X9G with that 12. Remaining team with that single digit. Army Reports with that 7. Expert Gamers with that 4. 1 trillion and Power Phoenix Extreme with that 4 as well. Ruthless Sports and News and will be grabbing 3 elimination points, whereas ready to knock out with that 2. iOS and Alpha Base with that 1 for the remaining team. C4 Pirates, 23 Legend and Furious Sports with that 0 elimination points for the matches. With this, we'll be moving toward the most valuable player after the end of the 3 matches. Top players, top 5 player for the matches event after the end of the 3 matches. After the last match, it will be changed. So let's see about that. I will let you go for the team. The top 5 performer after the end of 3 matches, it will be 23 Amar still on top with that 14 elimination points. RC Fedro bowling him up with that 12 elimination points. Prime Target Vini 1 SP with that 12 elimination points as well. RC double signage later will be there as well with that 10 elimination points. Prime Target close will be showing up here as well with that 8 elimination points. Team will be going for that competition. The MVP person as well as the tabletop person is in competition here, as in hot pursuit here. We'll be moving towards the overall standing as we have already talking about. As I have already said in the after the end of the matches, 23 Sports with that 51, RC Sports with that 50, and PTX with that 49. Top 3 teams going head to head up against each other with the difference of 1 point each from the table as respectively. X9G with that 28, XG, AR, and GAX with that 15. There is an story in the team for the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th position as well. ITS and FR with that 13 point, RE with that 10 point, remaining team with that single, PPX with that 9, RQ with that 7, PTR with the 3 at the end of the third matches, IS with that 2, and C4 with that 1 at the end of the 3 matches. So yeah, that's not so great for the teams. And with this, we have come to an end for the third matches. We have the last match remaining, that will be Wrangle. We'll be right back with that Wrangle. For now, a short break. From close, you might be able to get that connection, but here goes the shotgun.
connection be built. Here he is going for the hits. He's going down. The player has been taken down. Going down. The player has been taken down. No necessary chances for the team to go for that revival. The last man standing. AR. He just says the 8 with that 1 year.
Welcome back once again, guys. You are watching PUBG Mobile Community Invasion Weekly Final presented by PUBG Mobile Somalia, and we are at the end of the ropes here with this last final matches of the day. Will be Irangle. So let's see about that. How will the team perform in this last matches of the day? As we have already known, the competition is tough here: 51, 50, and 49. Top three team going up against head to head for the team. So let's see about that. How will the team perform? And whereas we have able to see that 58%, I think so, 58% teams were able to grab that 15 point each for themselves as well. That is the another story for this matches as well. So with these last matches, we'll be able to see the overall standing for the teams for this weekly finals of the day. So will not go anywhere. We will be jumping right towards these matches. So let's see about that. But okay, plain path hasn't been shown. Plain path we will be able to grab. Okay, let's just guess. I think so. The plain path wasn't spotted for the Kamesh. I think so. The Kamesh starting for the plain path and going to in towards the Gutka area. Maybe so possibilities are there here as Puliana will be populated by Prime Target as well as Team X9Z. I think so. That might be the X9Z as well as Team IOS here as well. That means three teams. No, not X9Z, Team NZ. New gamers will be the one going up against head to head for Prime Target. They need to win this battle to go for that chances of that tabletop position. That we know that championship title for the PUBG Mobile Community Invasion weekly final. So let's see about that Prime Target Vinny here. As we can see, he is trying to collect his basic loots. IOS ways surrounding them as well. That means third party involvement may be included here. The zone has been shifted towards the eastern side of the area. Prison, I think so. Prison will be the centric zone for the centric Martian for the zone. As we already see, teams are going up against the battle here. Team Alpha Base is engaged in a battle. Team Alpha Base player was taken down. Team Prime Target is going up against Team Nancy. Team Axie versus Team Alpha Base is going on. Humble with that connection up against Team Axie. Ruthless Esports, Team PTR Pirate, Team C4 will be missing this match. The last match for the Axie will be going up against Team Alpha Base. Axie has been converted to man standing, and Alpha Base has been converted last man standing. I think so. Yes, Alpha Base Esports has been converted last man standing. But here goes the connection. The player has been taken down. Team Axie has been limited. I think so. Team Axie, Team Extreme Gaming has been limited. Export Gaming, so not Extreme Export Gaming. Okay, no. Yes, I think so. He has been limited. Team Export Gaming will be leaving this lobby in the 13th. I think so 13%. 3 elimination point for the team Alpha Base Esports. They were able to grab that 1 elimination points up against him. Okay. No, I don't think so. Actually, he was admitted. No, he was not admitted. The only player was admitted was knocked out, so he will be admitted. But Alpha Base as sort has been converted to last man standing. Flawless will be able to give a flawless battle up against the Riven team. Here we can see Axie Sports is still at that 3-man standing, 3 elimination point for the team. Axie Numi was the one who was eliminated. Flawless going for that battle up against Team Axie. Extra Gaming here 1v3 up against Team Axie will be able to build that connection, but I don't think so that will be possible. Team Axie was Team XG was ready for this battle and they will be going for that battle here. As we'll see, Flawless has been spotted high risk with that connection. Flawless has been eliminated. Team AX Alpha Base Sports will be the one taking this lovely 12% 1 elimination points for now. Okay, what? We only had 12 teams participating. I don't think so. iOS is engaged in a battle up against Team Prime Target. Prime Target, they are close by for this battle. 49 points, 2 more points for the tabletop position, but they have already their player has been taken down. Close was taken down here. iOS going up against Team Anzi as well. As we can see, the third party inclusion from Team iOS is trying to make that impact up against the Team Prime Target here. Team Anzi is also trying to make sure that they can go for the battle up against Team Prime Target and admit Team Prime Target so they can stop the team from going towards the tabletop position. Anzi, okay, 15 pointer. AX Alpha Base has a little bit limited. Axie with that 4 elimination points. Team AR Anzi is also there with that 15 elimination points. So
15 total points. So yeah, there are a different story for the team 5, 6, 5, 7, and 8, whereas the team from the tabletop had the different story 23. RC and PTX 4 and 5 is a little bit comfortable. Fourth position is a little bit comfortable with that 28 point for now, but the remaining team in below the bottom position is also going for that competition to get that jump, and one game, one fruitful game, and any team can replace any team in the mid table and the table top position. So let's see about that. Here goes the Tribbles. Juliet might be no, overcooked. The play Tribbles has been overcooked. Play Felix will not be able to get that connection. Prime Target is holding on as well. New Generation is just holding on as well. All of the team are going for that slow and steady matches, as we were talking about. Team will not be going for that aggression in this battle. The last match, and the stakes are high for every team. So yeah, they need to be careful. The stakes are very high. One mistake and they will have to pay dearly in this match. So all of the team will be waiting. All of the team will be making sure that they will not make that mistake and grab that winner chicken dinner. I think so. They will be going for that winner chicken dinner. Prime target Beanie was able to get that connection. The player has been taken down. Angie triple Chinese later was the one taken down here. Will Prime target be going for that aggression? But no, they will not be going for that aggression. They know they have been pinned down. They have been isolated in this building. Any chances or any forms of aggression, that might be the one taking them down. Here comes Army Reaper up against Team XG. Export Gaming is in a pinch here. Player has been taken down. The throw has been utilized. AR is going for that aggression. AR might be one taking that chances here. They know Export Gaming is surviving. They have the point, same point for the tabletop. That means if they can eliminate the team, they might be the one to take that position from the team Export Gaming as well. So that's why Army Reapers going for that aggression up against Team Export Gamer. Export Gamer is trying to hold out, but no, Vinny will be spotted. Okay, no, Vinny has been spotted. Lost My Skill has been spotted. He has been taken now. Lost My Skill will be eliminated. Monstop is going for that connection, but no, here comes the connection. Zakat has been spotted. He has been taken down. Iris will be spotted. He has been taken down. Last man standing for the team. Okay, what? 3 yards, he was going for that knife. I think so. He was going for that knife, but he will pay for that and he will be eliminated. For now, 3 yards has been eliminated. Team AR has been converted to 3-man standing, but Team Expert Gamer will be leaving this lobby. 11%, 5 investment points. So have been converted to top 10 team, 36 player remaining, and the battle is initiated here. Prime target Bini was spotted. He was knocked down, but he has been recovered. He will be going for the battle up against Team Anzi. New Generation iOS is still waiting for their chances to go for that third party inclusion and get that elimination points up against the Team Prime target as well as New Generation. But no, Black has been spotted. He has been taken down. He will be eliminated. iOS has been pinned down. The iOS has been covered with standing. New Generation Felix, he was trying to get that connection, but no, Juliet with that connection, he has been taken down. Felix has been eliminated. The team has been converted to 3v3v3. iOS, Angie, and Team Prime target will be battling it out up against each other for the 3-3-3 man surviving from almost all of the team. So here we can see all of the team is waiting for their chances to grab that elimination points up against the remaining team. Vini has been spotted once again. He has been taken down once again here, but I don't think so. The revival will be initiated in this situation because Prime Target might not be risking that position, might not be risking that factor of the revival in these chances here. Dark as well as Close is still holding out, still making sure that they have the chances. Vini in open area. iOS player might be able to grab that elimination points up against Vini here, but no, they will not be letting that happen. Here goes Close with that support. Vini will be surviving. Dark with that connection. Zizo has been taken down. Dark will be traded. Gangnar with the connection. Gang partner with that connection has been taken out. He has been converted to low as the gang partner, fighter. I'm not so sure about that. Here goes PT. They doesn't want to miss out any opportunities. Both of the player running like a crazy to support their teammate, and the revival will be initiated. Prime target, they will not be losing the manpower as well, but they will have to wait out because they are in the competition for the tabletop position. They need to survive. They need to get this investment points. Team X9Z is in a battle against Team ITS here. ITS player has been taken down. X9Z will be eliminated as well. ITS will be converted to man standing as well. X9Z, okay, well, X9Z. Okay, I think ITS was splitted. Yeah, I think so. ITS was splitted in this battle, and the two player was battling up against Team X9Z, but the remaining two player are not getting the battle here. So let's see how that all will go. The zone has shifted. It will be taking shelter, I think so, museum area for the centric approach for the zone. AR is already taking control, but no, FR is also showing their interest there. RC Sports is trying to move forward as well. The remaining team will have to move forward as well towards the zone. The battle will be initiated. Team New Generation, Team PTX, and Team iOS is still in the Asna Poliana, just trying to figure out how to move forward from that battle, how to get the elimination points. Team AR versus Team FR, as we are talking about, the battle has been initiated. Team FR will be losing that player. Sasuke, I think so. Sasuke will be losing. Sasuke has been taken down. The player has been spotted. Quaran will be the one. The shots has been taken. The build, I don't think so. The kill has, the connection has been built here. But no, they are going for the chase. They are going for the chase. 7-7 key. Quaran 7-7 key. Will be able to get that connection. Here goes the guy. The shots has been taken down. Muster with the connection. Quaram will be taken down as well. Army report. So that fifth elimination points. FR will be coming to us. Team FR will be able to grab that tabletop position in the weekly finals. Let's see about that. How will it go for the side starts to see. We will know about that. Where they will be able to grab that tabletop position in the weekly finals. So let's see about that. How will it go for the side starts to see. We will know about that. Where they will be able to grab that tabletop position in the weekly finals. So let's see about that. How will it go for the side starts to see. We will know about that. Where they will be able to grab that tabletop position in the weekly finals. So let's see about that. How will it go for the side starts to see. We will know about that. Where they will be able to grab that tabletop position in the weekly finals. So let's see about that. How will it go for the side starts to see. We will know about that. Where they will be able to grab that tabletop position in the weekly finals. So let's see about that. AR is still trying to figure out the situation, is still trying to figure out the points here. So we'll see about that. How will it go for the team AR? They were able to grab that 5 elimination points here, and the players is moving toward the center area. They might be trying to take control of the centric approach here. I think so. They might be trying to take control of the centric approach here. And the new generation is going up against team iOS PTX. I'm not able to spot the player from the PTX. Might they have been eliminated? I think so. Team PTX has been eliminated. Let's see about that. Let's wait for the side starts to see. We will know about that, where they eliminated or not. iOS is trying to make sure that team Anji has been eliminated. iOS Sports trying to get that control, trying to get that elimination points up against team New Generation, trying to stop the player from going forward towards the zone here. But within a few seconds, another zone formation will be made, and that zone will be the one deciding factor. The both of the team, iOS as well as Anji, will they have to move towards the zone, or they will have to just wait out for a little longer to go for the battles as well. So let's see about that. How will it go? How will it the team be able to grab that points here? And the sports player Assad has been spotted. The shots has been taken, but the connection wasn't built. The opening hasn't created. Hater will be taking this chance to go for that approaches as well. He will be taking a different angle for the team Anzi's to be pinned down here. New generation, will they be able to figure themselves out? 2v3 up against team iOS. iOS as are the bottom of the table. They will only able to grab 3 total points in the 3 matches here. The zone will be formed, as we can see. No man land will be here, as we are talking about. Team FR, they were able to take control of the centric approach. Team X9G as well as Team AR, Team RC will be towards the shelter area. The battle will be initiated. Three-way battle there. PPX Cairo will be moving towards that area as well. That means he will be able to grab some extra elimination points up against the remaining team that are literally fighting themselves in this battle as well. So let's see about that. We still have 9 team remaining. Yes, Team Prime Target has been limited with that 1 elimination points up against Team, and the PTX will not be able to grab that tabletop position in the weekly finals for now. RC and Team 23 will be the one going for that tabletop position. The battle will be initiated. Team 23. Okay, Team 23 was not playing it. So yes, I think so. Team 23 was not participating in these matches as well. So Team RC might have the chances. They were just waiting. They just need 2 more points. Yes, 2 more points, and they will be secure for the tabletop position. So let's see about that. Team Army Reapers up against Team RC Sports. Here goes the connection, but no, the knock has been figured out. Team RC Sports will be missing these chances to grab that elimination points up against Team AR. This might be the factor for the Team RC Sports to not take that tabletop position. PTX was able to grab that 1 elimination points. If they were able to eliminate Team Anji, they might have been able to grab that tabletop position as well, but Prime Target, they were not so lucky. But Team RC Sports, they might be able to grab that position. They might be able to take that tabletop position in this situation as well. So let's see, let's wait and see how will the team perform. How will they be performing in this situation? RC Sports, they have to be careful. Just 2 more points. They just need 2 more points, 2 elimination points. Even if they take grade that elimination points, they just need to have their survival points. So yeah, they can grab that tabletop position. So let's wait and see. Will they be able to grab that tabletop position or not? So Team X9Z will be able to spot the player from Army Reapers. The player was taking the sword. Monster has been taking that sword. The sword has been taken. The SP has been converted to low. Here comes the swords. The look out that connection. Monster has been taken down. Zakat and X2S will be the one surviving here. Team RC Sports will be going for that action. I don't think so. Team RC Sports will have to move forward towards the zone. That might be the risky factor team for Team RC Sports. That's the risk factor Team RC Sports will have. Let's see about that. How will the team go? How will the situation go for the team? Here comes the player trying to spot the player. Zakat is still trying to spot the player from the angle. Is still trying to get that connection up against the player. And Z is engaged in a battle up against IUS. Juliet with that connection. Zizo has been taken down. Zakat was spotted. Low has been conversion. Here goes the connection. Monster has been taken down once again. 2H has been spotted as well. Zota with the connection has been taken down as well. The last one standing for the team Max Z. No, sorry, team AR will be the one. X9Z is going for that aggression. I think so. They will be going for that aggression. They will be going for that Ross towards the team AR. They have already taken down two players. That might be possibilities. That might be the chances for them to grab the extra elimination points up against the team X9Z. Might be able to resolve. No, I don't think so. That will be possible. They will need that winner chicken dinner to go for that third position, top 3 entry for the match. So let's see about that. Team Nanzi up against team iOS. And Zizo will be taken down once again. Team Nanzi will become the last man standing. iOS might be going for that aggression up against team Nanzi here. It was taken down. The zone will be taking that damage as well. Double trouble for the both of the team here. And G Asad will be the last one standing. RC with the connection. X9G Otavia will be the one taken down. The elimination points has been secured with the team and Z leaving this lobby. I think RC might be able to grab that tabletop position. Here we can see Asad still trying to figure out the way. Still trying to figure out the player. The shots has been taken. The player has been committed last with the player will be spotted. He has been taken down. Top 8 player has been committed. The placement points will be given here. Team RC Sports, congratulations for the tabletop position as we have already known. Team 23 will not be participating. Team RC Sports 50.1 investment points, 1 survival point. Team RC Sports will be the one taking that tabletop position for these matches. So yeah, congratulations Team RC Sports 23. Making that mistake of not participating in this match will cost them this weekly championship, weekly grand finals here. So let's see about that. The remaining team, 8 teams, 24 players, still surviving. All of them are still trying to figure out their way to win this battle, way to get this winner second dinner. RC Sports going up against team AR Sports. Monster has been taken down. They are now confident. They have already taken control, taken the tabletop position. So that means they are going for that aggression here up against every team that is possible, every elimination points that is possible. They will be securing here for any team to be crossing their dreams here. AR Zakar has been taken down outside the zone. AR will be converted last month standing. Will they be able to survive this predicament up against Team Nasty Sports? They are taking control of the centric approach zone. No, they are going for that zone approach here. Team AR, they were able to grab that position. They were able to revive themselves, and they have converted to two-man standing. No, they have been limited. They will be able to convert to two-man standing, but no, Jackard will be limited. They will not be taking that risk of the revival. AR was converted to last man standing. AR will be converted to last man standing. RC Sports going up against Team FR here, ready to knock out. Is still not engaged in a battle. Is still surviving four-man standing. Is still trying to figure out a way to take a jump, take a fart, that rope jump in towards the middle of the table. RC Sports going up against Team X9Z. Tiloka has been spotted. The player has been taken down. Mercy will be taken down as well. Team X9Z will be in trouble as well. They have been committed to man standing. Tiloka and Mercy will be eliminated. Team X9Z will be converted last man standing. Rescue Sports is trying to figure out who is it. Nuta? Juta, I think so. Juta will be the one. Last man standing. The shot has been taken. Team RC Sports going for that aggression up against Team X9Z, but no, that will not be working. FR Flame 77K, the last man standing for the FR, is still surviving. We have the chances for the team. So let's wait. How will it go? Team RC Sports has already taken the tabletop position for now. Team 23 has been replaced to the second person. Team PTX will be the one taking that third position. Team X9Z will be limited as well. Now Team PPX is going up against Team RKO. Team RKO will be taken down here. FAM has been limited. BAM will be taken down. Team RKO has been committed to two-man standing. 2v4 up against Team PPX is still going for that aggression. Team RKO up against RKO. Asena, okay, Turbo is taken down. Root, connection. And the last man standing for Team RKO has been taken up. RKO will be leaving this lobby in the 7th position. 0 elimination point for the matches. The top 6 team has been converted. 15 players surviving. PPX with that 4 elimination points up against. But here comes the AR. The last man standing for the AR2S will be able to get that connection. Bomb has been spotted. He has been taken down. And in between that, Cairo, that connection, AR2S will be taken down as well. 6th position. 5 elimination point for Team AR. They will, 6%, 6 elimination point. Team AR will be leaving this lobby as well. In between that, another zones for mission has been cleared. Team PPX are moving forward. We have top 5 team, 13 players surviving. Team RC Sports with that 5 elimination points, 4 man still surviving. X9Z last man surviving, 2 elimination points. PPX 3 man standing, 5 elimination points. 1 TS, 1 trillion with that 2 man surviving 0 missing points. iOS with that 3 man surviving 3 missing points. RC Sports is going for that winner and chicken dinner for the last match of the day as well. I think so. Let's see about that. Two back-to-back winner and chicken dinner might be possible for RC Sports. They still have the number advantage. They still have the domination. They still have the chances. Even if they don't grab that winner and chicken dinner, they will be able to grab that tabletop position for this weekly grand finals of PUBG Mobile Community Invasion presented by PUBG Mobile Somalia. PPX is going for the ease of the zone as well, but RC Sports, we can spot them. They are still near there. Pedro is still trying to get that connection, but no, he will be spotted. The source has been taken. The damage has been dealt. RC Sports, they will have to figure out a way to going up against Team PPX, and I think they have figured out a way for the player to go up against Team PPX here. RC Sion will be able to get that connection. Rosa has been taken down. This might be the chances for the RC Sports for that aggression, and I think they will be going for that aggression. Rosa will be eliminated here. Team Rescue Sports is going up against Team PPX. Prime Phoenix Extreme, I think so. Prime Phoenix Extreme, something like that. I'm not so sure about the proper name. RC Sports is going for the aggression. The player has been spotted. Teague will be taken shot at. The damage was dealt, but the opening hasn't been cleared. Teague will be able to build himself a cover, but no, Narcissus Sports player is just right behind him. Teague has no idea. There is a player right behind him, right beside him. That might be the risky Pedro with that connection, but no, here comes the postman. Teague was not able to spot the player. You will be taken down. PPX will be leaving this lobby. 5th position, 5 million points. Top 4 team has been completed. 10 players surviving. 1 trillion sports, iOS, X9Z, and RC Esports. 1B, 2B, 3B, 4. The battle has been completed. Top 10, top 14, top 10 players are surviving here. RC Sports is going for that winner chicken 8 elimination points already. With this winner chicken dinner, I think they might be able to create that buffer and take this tabletop position with a number of margins here. So let's see about that. Let's wait for the Rescue Sports to go for that winner chicken dinner. We still have 3 more teams surviving. X9 with that solo, 1TS with that duo, and iOS with that 3 man surviving here. So yeah, let's see how will it go. We will have to wait for another zone for this battle to be formed here, because we are only at the stage 5 and we have only 4 teams remaining. So let's see about that. 1 trillion sports might has been spotted. No, Max 9Z. Okay, 1 trillion sports has been spotted from the team RC Sports. They are going for that approach here. They are going for the elimination points up against team 1 trillion sports. RC Sports for covering them up from different angle. Where is team X9Z as well as team iOS? I haven't been able to spot both of them. Okay, iOS is near Napoleon area. That means that might be risky for team RC Sports to go for that rotation here. X9Z's player has been spotted as well. They are close by here. 1 trillion sports is still trying to figure out a way to take down the player from the RC Sports Rescue Sports. We will see about that. The smokes has been popped up. The zone will be shifting within a few seconds here, as we are talking about 8 seconds to go. As we can see, Sion will be able to get that connection. Hope has been taken down. Cnax99 will be the last man standing for the team. Team 1 trillion sports. RC going for that aggression? Yes, they will be going for that aggression. They will be going for the battle. They need these elimination points. With this, they will be tossing that double digit elimination points for this top 10 elimination points here. RC Sports with that connection, they will be taking down. She has been taken down. Last man standing. Hope will be the one. The throwers has been prepared. Here goes the player. Here goes the connection. The player has been taken down with that throwers. Okay, almost taking his own teammate down here. The play has been completed to top 3 player. 8 players surviving. Team RC Sports with this domination, 10 elimination points, 3rd position. They has already taken the tabletop position here. They are the champion for this PUBG Mobile Community Invasion weekly finals here. As you can see, iOS Sports is still with that 3 man strong. They might be able to go for that contest up against Team RC Sports for this winner chicken dinner with the zone control as well. They might be able to have that chances up against Team Rescue Sports for that winner chicken dinner. So let's wait and see how will it go for the team. The RC Sports still has the number advantage with that 4 man surviving. X9Z, the last man standing for the X9Z, is making sure he survives a little longer. He takes that control of this battle as well. He takes a little bit of a piece of the number, little piece of the scores for the team from the teams as well. So let's see how will it go for the teams. How will they be able to survive for this battle? Yes, let's see about that. Here goes the connection. Postman has already taken control of the different angle here, but no, he will be falling back. He will be regrouping. iOS has been spotted. Their position has been compromised. Team RC Sports making sure that they doesn't have that chance to retaliate here. iOS Sports was spotted. The source has been taken. Juliet will be the one getting that connection. Sion, their damage has been dealt. Juliet has been converted to Luaspe as well. The source was contributed, but here comes the shots. RC Sports might not be able to grab that knock up against long range, because we have been able to see that in the previous Miramar as well as the Rondo. They were not able to performing their best in the range battle. So Risky Sports might have this trouble in his range battle. Here goes the action. Jota has been spotted. Our signs later with that connection. Jota will be eliminated. The team has been converted to top 2, 3v4 up against team. But no, here goes the battle. The gang partner has been taken down. The opening has been created. Rescue Sports going for that aggression. I don't think so. They will be going for that aggression. No, Pedro with that vehicle. He's going for that aggression. He's going for that approach. Will he be going for that aggression? Will he be going for that angle? But no, here comes the connection. Postman has been taken down. With this, the player will buy themselves a little bit of time for their team to be revived here. Juliet is going for that revival. Gang partner was the one taken down here. Both of the IUS player will be going for that regroup and reorganize their thought how to move forward in this battle. Within the few seconds, within 50 seconds, we'll be seeing zone formation as well, zone shift as well. That means the battle will be initiated between IOS as well as RC in that time, and the team with the winner chicken dinner will be decided. RC Sports, they are going for the second winner chicken dinner, second back-to-back winner chicken dinner for the day. Let's see about that. Juliet with that connection. Sion has been taken down. This might be the chance for the IOS Sports to go for that aggression as well. The player has been spotted. The person was revealed. Here goes the connection, but no, Juliet will not be taking that commitment. The player will be revived. The RC Sports will begin with 4-man standing as well. The battle has come to an halt once again. We just need 3 more seconds. The zone will be the one telling us the story, will be the one grabbing that win. The zone will be shifted. Yep, the player has been spotted. Gang partner has been spotted as well. He will be taken down as well. RC Sports, this might be the chance for the team to go for that aggression. So, was shifted. The zone will be moving towards the As Napoleon. I don't think so. That zone will be moving towards the As Napoleon. Okay, that will be taking control of the As Napoleon. The building was made. Here goes the connection. RC Sports going for that aggression. They need to win this battle. They want this battle. They want this winner chicken. Without troubles, double signage might be able to get that connection. This will be the one risking factor. The shots was taken. The damage was dealt. The hitter has been taken down. 2 players has been spread. Gang partner will be eliminated. Juliet with that troubles might be able to get that connection. The connection has been built. And RC Sports with that winner chicken dinner. Back-to-back winner chicken dinner for the second matches, for the 4th matches of the day. For the day, and 2 winner chicken dinner from RC Sports back to back for Rondo as well. Miramar as well as the Erangel of the second last and the last matches for the day. They were able to grab that winner chicken dinner. With that, they were able to grab that tabletop position. Congratulations, Rescue Sports, for the back to back winner chicken dinner in the 2 matches, last and the second last matches of the day. With this, we will move towards the zone. I think so. We will move towards the team stars for now. So let's see about that. I will go for the team. Solo contribution. Many solo contribution where team player from the team Rescue Sports was able to grab in this situation. So let's see about that. How was the team being able to perform? So let's see, and let's wait for the players to. Okay, let's wait for the overall standings as well for the team to figure out. We have already figured out the position for the top 3 position. RC Sports in the tabletop team 23 and the 2nd position, first runner up, and the team PTX Prime Target in the 3rd position. Yes, I think so, 3rd position. That might be the case for the overall standing, but for the remaining positions of the 16 team participating, we'll have to wait and we'll have to see in the overall standings as well. So let's wait for the team, but before that, we'll have to go for that team starts of this final battle. Yes, team starts for the final battles as well. So let's see about that. How was it? How was the team able to perform? Team, were they able to grab that team starts from this? Were they able to show that domination? I think they were able to grab that 12 elimination points. I think so, 12 elimination points for this matches. Team Rescue Sports, they were able to outperform themselves in this 2 previous matches, as we are talking about. Postman with that 3 elimination points, Pedro with that 3 elimination points, Near for you with that 3 elimination points as well. RC double sign is later with that 5 elimination points. Total 14 elimination points, 20 placement point, 24 total pointer. They have outperformed themselves in the previous Miramar as well as in these matches. That angle. In the previous Miramar, they were able to grab that 30-pointer game. In this matches, they were able to grab that 24-pointer game. They were able to outperform even Team 23. I think so. Even Team 23 in these 2 matches, grabbing that 54-pointer games in the 2 previous matches. So this Team RC Sports will be the one taking that tabletop position, and we'll be moving towards the match summary of these matches. How was it? 41 elimination points, 51 knockouts, for 7,403 total healing, 3 grand elimination, 23 assists, and 2 vehicle elimination for these matches. This will be the end of the matches. 4 matches has come to an end. We'll move towards the head-to-head comparison between two teams. Who will be the one going head-to-head up against for these matches? I think Team RC Sports as well. I think RC Sports as well as Team iOS. Maybe there might be the possibilities for the Team iOS. Yes, Team iOS will be there. Rescue Sports, RC Sports with that and going up against him. iOS 25-15 up against 14-43 damage, 12 against 7 knock, 14 against 3 elimination, 24-15 against 23-51 survival, 24 against 9 total points. Just look at the difference. 9-15 pointer difference here. The elimination points was the difference for the team. So as we can see, with this, we'll be moving toward the MVP, most valuable player for the last match of the day. Last or the fourth match, the angle for the day. So let's see about that. Who was the most valuable player for these matches? Okay, let's see about that. Who was the one taking that most valuable player position in this matches of the day? Today's PUBG Mobile Community Invasion Grand Final, weekly finals. Yes, that weekly finals. The match has come to end. With this, we have come to an end. The MVP, most valuable player for the last match of the day. Who is the one taking that position here? Let's see about that. It will be RC double sign is later 5 elimination points, 639 damage, 3 assists, 24-15 survival, 3 knocks, 111 total heal for the team. RC Sports double sign is later. I'm not so sure about what his actual name is, but congratulations, MVP, most valuable player will be taken from him. And the remaining team top performer for this match is top 5 player will be the one who will be the one following him up. RC Sports double sign is later who will be the one following him up for the top performer of the last matches of the day. Let's see about that. RC here for you will be there as well with that 3 elimination points, 1059 damage. AR2 at XI7 will be there as well with that 4 elimination point from Team Army reports. RC Fedro will be there as well with that 3 elimination points, and RC Postman will be there with that 3 elimination points as well. All of the member from the Rescue Sports will be present as the top 5 performer in the match ranking here. Match top players. With this, we'll be going towards the match ranking. We already figured out the two teams match points here. But let's see how was the remaining team able to grab that points. 24 for Team RC and single digit for the remaining team. iOS Crew with that 9, Army Reports and Power PNX Stream with that 8, X9Z with that 7, Export Gamers with that 5, New Generation 1 Trillion with that 4 each, Alpha Base, Prime Target, Ready to Knock Out, Furious Esports with that 1 each, C4 Ruthless Esports, 20 Legion and Pirates. They will not be participating in these matches and they will be with that 0 point for the team. So in this, we'll be moving toward the MVP. After the end of the 4 matches, we'll be the one taking that MVP position. Most valuable position for the PUBG Mobile Community Invasion weekly finals. Will be the one taking that MVP position. So let's see about that. It will be U23 Armor 77K. Congratulations, Armor 77K, for that MVP most valuable player with that 14 total elimination points, 10, 25.67 average damage, 1.67 average assist, 4.67 average elimination, 5.33 average knock, and 225.67 average heal. Congratulations, Summer, once again for grabbing that MVP most valuable position as well. So let's see about that, the top 5 player, top 5 performer for the matches for the weekly grand finals here. So let's see who will be the one following Armor 77K for the venture of being the top performer for these 4 matches. That will be RC Fedro with that 15 elimination points, 2756 damage. RC Double Sign with that 15 elimination points, 2396 damage. AR Army Reports 2 ads with that 10 elimination points, 2835 damage. And Prime Target Vini 1 HP will be there as well with that 13 elimination points, 1753 damage. Congratulations for the top 5 performer as well. So with this, we will be moving toward the overall standing. Let's see about the position for all of the teams. Wow, were they able to play a satisfactory game or they were disappointed in this match? So let's see about that. Overall standing. RC Sports will be taking this championship, taking the stable turbo with that 74 point, with that back-to-back winner in the last 2 matches. 23 Sports with that 51 point. They will be missing the last match. That will be the risky. That will be the factor for the 23 Sports to miss their position. The 51 point they were able to grab in the 2 matches, and the third match was not so great for the team. PTX will not be able to grab the necessity points. They will be satisfied in the third position with that 50 points, and remaining team X9Z with that 35, AR with that 23, NextZ with that 20, NZ with that 19, ITS 1 trillion with that 17, PPX with that 17 as well, AX with that 16, FR with that 14, iOS with that 11, RE with that 10, remaining team with that single digit, RK with that 8, PTR Pirate with that 3, and C4 with that 1 total point for the matches. So with this, we have come to an end.
we will come back towards you with the weekly finals in the next weeks as well. But for now, we'll have to take this leave as well. See you next time. We see you next time as well. Let's see about that. Team 23 Sports, will they be participating in the next week? Will they be dominating the lobby as well? RC Sports, they were able to outperform themselves as well in this match. So now we'll see about that. How will the team be performing in the next weekly finals? But for this weekly finals, Mino as well as all the family from the team PUBG Mobile Somalia and our broadcasting family will be taking the sleep. Tata, bye bye. See you next week. Axie will be going up against him. Alpha Base. Axie has been converted to man standing, and Alpha Base has been converted to last man standing. I think so. Yes, Alpha Base. Team actually was ready for this battle, and they will be going for that battle here. As we see, Wallace has been 3 years. He was going for that knife. I think so. He was going for that knife, but he will pay for it. He has been taken down. He will be eliminated. iOS has been pinned down. The iOS has been covered with him as stunning. Use Anderson Felix. He was trying to get that connection, but PTX and Team iOS is still in the snipe poly and just trying to figure out how to move forward from that battle, how to get the elimination points. Team as the connection has been built here, but no, they are going for the chase. They are going for the chase. 7-7 Quaran 7-7 will get that connection. Here goes the guy. The that connection up against the player, and Z is engaged in a battle up against iOS. Juliet with that connection. Zizo has been taken down. Zakat was spotted. Low has been killed. But here we can see Nasa still trying to figure out the way. Still trying to figure out the player. The shots has been taken. The player has been covered. Low has been the player will be spotted. Yeah.